Session 9 starts.
Hello.
Last left off. Well, are y'all unconscious on the ground?
Sorry. I suggested you do it.
Ember and is looking on in amazement, and Culpa still a little bit dazed and groggy from his special infusion.
Alright. What
You'll
did
see-
you do to L'Oreal?
As a light that seems to be growing inside L'Oreal's chest starts to grow, it grows brighter and brighter as Oren crosses his arms, waiting for the process. Eventually it grows so bright that it becomes intolerable to the naked eye. So, you two cover your faces.
Sweet, merciful gods, be eyes.
To protect yourselves from the growing light. When you was able to see again, you look down and notice that L'Oreal doesn't look the same. Still the slight elf that you remember from before, but you see butterfly-like wings on his back.
That's unique.
So you turn into a fairy.
I don't know this shit.
Not yet, at least. I'm the only one stuck on the ground. Pout. Both of you got wings.
You got more than that.
I need to drink me a Red Bull.
You gotta be undead, just carry you around.
I don't have any flying undead.
Red Bull.
I rushed up to
Stop
pick
that.
him up.
There is
I
one.
tried
After
to
you drink
pick
a
him
Red
up off
Bull,
the
you might lose
ground.
health.
Alright.
I'm like,
You go pick up L'Oreal's corpse. Well, not corpse, that sounds terrible.
that is kind of terrible.
You go pick up L'Oreal's body.
Interesting choice of words, man.
Yeah.
He feels more or less the same weight that he was before. It's pretty light, and you being as strong as you are, you lift him up pretty easily.
Alright, what'd you do to L'Oreal?
I did nothing.
Okay, what did you give L'Oreal that did this besides her specialized blood from a goblin?
I gave him nothing.
You alright?
You'll wait.
Oh, I am now? Oh, I believe so.
A little groggy.
What the hell?
Feel your senses heightened. You feel a bit better, a bit stronger, a bit wiser, a bit lighter. You also feel a little sensation on your back. As you look, you feel the appendages of your new wings.
I'm gonna look back. Can I see them?
Yeah. They're massive and they can support flight.
And they're butterfly wings.
I'm a bat and you're a butterfly.
Oh,
What do your butterfly wings look like? A monarch?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a little confused. I don't know what to say.
Blue emperor?
I'm gonna lay back down and close my eyes.
You're just like, fuck this shit. I'm going back to bed.
Yeah. I'll just lay down and close my eyes, trying to think about what the heck has happened.
I'm like,
You see him sit back down on the ground.
I pick up the goblet and empty it out.
You notice that when you pick up the goblet, there's nothing in it. There's no remnants that there is any liquid whatsoever inside it. It's completely dry.
what in the fuck?
I shrug and put it back in my bag.
Okay.
I guess I'll get back up again and see if my wing is still there.
Your wings are
Just
still
lay
there.
down for a couple of seconds and then
make
try
sure.
to wake back up.
Like maybe it's a bad dream.
Well,
I look around like, no, they're real.
so how are we supposed to get around anyway? I couldn't even get around with you two.
Congratulations. You're
now
not the
part
only
of the
normal
problem.
one.
Alright,
You're now part of the
I got
problem.
this wolf.
these are your stat changes.
Oh Lord, here we go.
They are massive.
You want me to write them to the side or are these permanent? Oh well, I guess I don't know. So I just write them in.
Yeah.
I think everybody else.
You're gonna have to reroll all your hit die and use d6s.
Oh Lord.
Just kidding.
I mean, that's fine.
I mean, he did it to me, and I had to reroll d12s.
Your movement speed changes. Whatever your movement is currently, your wings fly twice that with good maneuverability.
Oh, you can fly better than she can.
That's pretty good.
And faster. Which is terrifying.
Your stat changes are as follow. You lose 2 on your constitution.
Oh yeah.
You gain 2 on your dexterity. You gain 2 on your wisdom. You gain 4 on your charisma.
I gained 2 on wisdom.
You might want to slow down a little bit.
Okay.
+2 wisdom, +4 charisma.
Oh.
Yeah, wisdom's pretty good for your druid stuffs.
Yeah, but that
Okay.
charisma hit.
That constitution hit kind of sucks. Because you lose.
Oh yeah. But I had a 16, so that's all right.
Oh, that's a. Well, you're still going to end up losing 7 hit points.
You gained this. You got charm person at will.
Oh,
Flip
thank
it
God. I've been wanting that so bad. Oh.
At will?
At will.
Holy shit, you can fire that shit off as much as you please.
You have once a day hypnotism. Once a day glitter dust.
Really good versus
3 times a
invisible.
day.
Slow down.
Glitter dust is really good against invisible crap.
And what's 3 times?
Detect law.
Oh man.
You're chaotic, it's fine.
Once a day. Enthrall. 3 times a
Bloody
day.
hell, man.
Protection from law.
I'm going to have to stay away from
Once a
you.
day.
Oh.
I know.
Do I have more than this or this last one?
No, you got more than that.
Keep it going.
Yeah, you might as well just put on it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Like, wait a minute.
Write it in your little notebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It
probably
might have been better
faster.
to rather do the
Man, that's
note.
gonna get lost if I put it in that notebook, man. Let's see.
Just
I'm gonna write right
use
now.
it on your
Oh yeah, I have that
scrap
other
paper that's hiding underneath everything.
Oh yeah, I have this. Alright.
Ready for the next once a day?
Yeah.
Once a day. Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh.
That's such a fun spell. I have that.
How the hell do you spell Tasha?
Tasha. T-A-S. Yeah, T-A-S-H-A. Tasha.
And once a day, confusion.
Dang,
Ooh.
boy.
That's nice.
That's a disgusting one.
Best believe it, use the fuck out of this stuff, man. So what'd you say? I don't know. Yeah.
All sorts of fun shit.
Oh, I guess I can just write those 2 days on here.
Your type remains the same, however, you are considered Fey for all intents and purposes that are beneficial.
Yeah, just put parentheses.
Special qualities. You already have low light vision, but you also gain immunity to enchantments and effects.
Nice.
Enchantment spells and effects. So if it's an enchantment spell, you're just flat out immune to it.
Does that mean my bardic music doesn't affect them that much?
And enchantment effects is what it is.
Yeah, enchantment spells and effects. Basically, if it's any kind
And
of
any type of
enchantment.
enchantment.
Yeah. Whether if it's a spell or an ability.
So you can't be charmed, persuade, or put under Gias or any of that crap like she is.
See, I got weaker though. So you want me to roll those D6s?
No, don't roll these sixes.
Oh, snarl.
Alright. The new guy will be ready to join next week.
Okay.
Snarl. Snarl.
Snarf. Snarf.
So how did it feel?
Light.
Makes sense.
My blood did this?
Sorta.
What, did you add something to it?
No.
The cup did.
I'm frown a little bit.
I'll assume.
I'm not forever connected to my goddess, am I?
No.
Thinking of what they said to him. Ah, well.
You
Speaking of
just,
which, I have some questions. to
you
ask.
just more
some,
more in tune with nature.
I have
for,
some favors to ask of you at some point.
You notice that your wolf seems to be staring at you with a bit more intelligence than before. your barbarian level stack of druid when it comes to special abilities.
Oh, that is disgusting. You count as a level 8 druid. For
But
special
only
things.
for special abilities, not for spells.
Dang good. I need to change all my feats too, but that's fine. Wow. Well, we're gonna fly. Start flying up. But I'm not gonna. Wait, we're in the fields, huh?
Y'all, near
Oh,
a beach.
we're in this. Oh yeah, I forgot we're here. All right, well I'm gonna fly up anyway.
I just look up, I'm like,
It's daytime, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna break through the canopy. I'm just gonna peek my head over and look out and see if I can see any.
Since y'all was at the edge by the palm tree clumps, you'll see when you fly up high enough, the ocean, massive, near endless from what you can see.
Wow.
Look to the north, to the south, see beach. You look hard enough, you can see things.
Oh. Alrighty then. I can't gain any more levels of bar. I'm awful.
Wow.
Oh well. Good thing I caught that before we get to the next level.
You see creatures or something that you can't exactly make out. And you also see a settlement further down, which, from the looks of it, might be like a small hut or a fishing house.
I'll fly back down and tell these guys there's a small settlement of some sort. I see a fishing house.
You kind of knew that was already there since you.
Nah, I already cast no direction and location.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her psychic stuffs, so she knows everything about where we are more or less.
Oh, that's right. He told us something about something though earlier. All right. Well, is there any danger here? You know that?
Nah, I don't know that.
I ain't cast no spells.
Seemed like something you would know.
I don't know.
Make that. That would be knowledge nature, I think.
Well, you know, he's more attuned to nature.
Here, ask your puppy.
I'm not thinking about the nature. If there's anything in the woods, in the jungle, I wouldn't mind testing out new powers. I'm talking about the powers that be. People with power
Wanda's
control.
dead. People that seem to dog us at every step.
Strength I'm not worried about.
Well,
So
let's try to
devious
get back to
modes.
civilization for a second and see can we gather ourselves.
Yeah, see, I don't know, man. Every time we go into some kind of civilization,
Let's just
Stuff
hope-
goes sideways.
Let's just hope we're in the same time.
Garrick starts groaning and coming to.
I forgot about this guy.
I forgot he was here.
Congratulations,
Is he
your
still
company just
angry?
got stranger.
Yes, they did.
Company just got a lot stranger.
Oh man, he's all freaking. Well, I don't know. He doesn't really say too much except a dad he was mad about. He was mad if he was poor. I don't know if he cared if I had wings.
I don't really think he cared about that we were poor either. Just if we were going to be going to a big ball, which is kind of a moot point at that point, we wouldn't have anything nice to wear.
That's right. That is right.
But yeah, he was kind of upset about my undeadness.
Yeah.
Less about the undeadness, more about the whole you or a version of you killed everything and everyone that he loved.
Yeah.
He comes through. Where am I?
Same place you were last time.
My head hurts so much. What the hell happened to you?
Probably be faster to ask Lauren.
Yeah, if he was talking to me, I just merely shrug. Keep flapping wings around.
You're just like, I have
Yeah,
wings.
this is pretty nasty. In a good way. I wish I had a bow now.
Just. Can he hover with good maneuverability?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, if you had a bow.
You just need good or better. And he got good.
That would be awesome.
You'd just be like, I could always hand you my heavy crossbow. You'd only be able to fire it every other turn, but.
You got a good dex bonus. You might as well use a regular bow. But anyway,
Yeah.
That is true.
You got a
Garrick
good
then
strength, might
looks-
as well use a compound bow.
Wait, I gotta be still unconscious because now all of a sudden the elf has wings. What the flying hell?
Yeah, he's flying now.
A little bit. Big axe.
This a joke?
No.
It's a cruel joke.
No.
So y'all just hide amongst the humans, pretending to be like us when in reality y'all just want to usurp us, bring down nations. Y'all leads with the bugbears, aren't you?
No. That's actually how
You're giving
I
us too much
died.
credit.
He draws his sword again.
What are you trying to fight?
I don't trust any of you.
It's just you here. You might as well trust us.
I
The
smile.
only way
at
we're
him.
going to get to the village.
Especially those that are aligned with evil.
That is what
One-
I am, not who I am.
I ain't did one evil thing since you've been here. I saved you. I saved your ass.
Probably so you can use me as an extortion
Oh, okay.
for some nefarious
I
scheme.
say,
Who are we
don't.
going to extort? All your people are gone.
I say, don't be like
That's
that.
way too soon and quite the low blow.
We're your
Wow.
friends. Cash charm person on this bastard.
Friends? I brought y'all to my home, trusted you, and y'all lied to me. I didn't lie to you once.
What lies?
Charm person?
Oh, you turned him? What's your DC?
Well,
it's
now
not
that
low
I'm
'cause it's gonna
Jewish,
fail anyway,
it's
so
on,
never
yeah,
mind.
I'm gonna say it's pretty high now. 20.
Now I'm gonna roll that because it's at will. All he has to do is fail it once, and yeah. So no, I'm not gonna.
No, it's
You're
10
gonna
plus,
fail eventually.
10 plus spell level plus wisdom, right?
For
No.
a charmed person, I would
Which
be
charm person are you using? The spell or your ability that you gain?
Ability.
It's based off your charisma and your level.
10
Oh,
plus
my level?
Yeah.
Oh, so it'd be
8,
19.
19, 20.
But you never know, man. You trying to get some magic
No,
on.
I got -1. So.
Oh, wait.
Who are your friends?
I suppose that I might have been a little too hasty.
Of course.
It's been a long day.
I'm out of no ape shit. I never played a character where I had these spells before, ever. So, usually I'm a martial character. We play this far into a
You gotta
campaign.
flip it over, man. This paper is going to be forever upside down.
All those days.
Flying upside down. Just
Well then, what is our next course of action? We know not where we are. Well, correction.
She knows.
We know where we are, and we know that we're a long ways away.
Apparently, the only reason we could have come here is because there would have been a teleportation circle somewhere around here.
Yes.
But you threw the key.
Through it for several reasons. One, so they couldn't follow us. And two, just in case they had an inkling of where the other half was. It'll take us off course so we won't land exactly there into an ambush.
So
Yeah,
there's no way we'll be able to use this teleportation
No.
circle. I guess we're footing it then.
So I guess we just make you the strongest mage in the lands, huh? And then take back your kingdom. Smile a little bit. Flapping my wings as I do so. That's just a commercial break.
Commercial break? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I did put that on there.
Whoops.
Just in case you need a recap.
Apparently.
Barbarian lands. Okay.
It's okay. Technical difficulties. It's fine.
I forgot that I did say that on there. But,
It
okay.
happens.
Fair enough. So then, where to?
Apparently, there's a little fishing village just a ways down the coast. That's about all we really know of where we are.
I know none of this place. While it was in my history books, I wasn't a diligent student of my father.
Well, Ember knows all about it. Do you know the exact locations, or do you just know what's around?
General area.
Just the
Alright.
general
I'm roll
consensus
survival
of it.
then. See if I can find a
Well,
good
you-
trail for us to take.
You did fly up and see exactly where it was.
Oh yeah, well I know where it's at, but you know I don't want to run into something you shouldn't run into, like a big ass bear or something on the island.
I really don't think a bear gives us trouble at this point.
Leopard call, what's those things called? Those cat people? We already heard about Rasha, yeah. We're supposed to find them somewhere, and they could be here. So let's just be careful.
Fair point.
Survival.
Way back in the first timeline.
Oh, 13 plus 15. Damn,
That is absurd.
21 with a 6. That's pretty nice.
That is absurd.
Well,
Next ranks. And 2 feats. They gave me pluses to my survival. Or
Nice.
1 for my class and then 1 for my feat. So I have plus 4 on miscellaneous.
8/2. Yeah, you just have.
Actually, that's higher now because my wisdom went up.
Goodness gracious.
That's good.
well, from what your check gave you, wow, that's terrible. One of the things that you learned was that there's a very nasty yet powerful creature that hides in droves in the sea. That lives, from what you can tell just from looking at the beach, probably pretty close to here.
On land?
Nope, it's completely seafaring.
Land sharks.
If they come out, I got something.
All of you now
Let's
belong
keep
to
it.
me.
Only who spells so bad. I have to real stuff. I don't want to fight right now. I just want to use my stuff. Alright.
You're just like, I want to use my new powers.
That's not metagame. Let's go. Let's go to the city.
Okay.
To the town.
I don't think it's even a town.
I'll remember those monsters though. So it's when you ignore me.
Okay. I'm fairly certain that, considering that this half of the beach has been empty, that it is very possible that there could be some lurking inside the water right now.
So, fun times.
Yeah.
Is that-
Stick to the trees or risk the beach.
I don't know. I think I'd rather stick to the trees. And then we get high too. If we're on the beach, we'll be wide open.
Sure enough.
So we get away from the water and go through the trees anyway. Even if it takes a little longer.
How far away from the water do I get?
As far as possible, we're just walking though.
Yeah, but I need an actual, like,
Distance.
However long we could have gotten after I said let's take it to the trees. And if that's no distance at all, then
Well, we started in the trees some X distance.
oh, so how close did we get to the beach after we left the trees?
No, we haven't left the trees yet. We've pretty much stayed roughly where we were dropped.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't want to go anywhere near the beach. If that's the case, I'm trying to stay out of sight.
okay.
We got some bad luck in this campaign so far. Let's see who these guys are first. Patches shows up out of nowhere on the ship.
Hi. Oh, hi, me.
Patches gonna get. How are you?
How are you, me? Oh, I've been better, me. How about you?
Raping and pillaging. Well, that's not like me.
Yeah, that's pretty much like, that's not like me. I disown me.
Yeah. Well, I disown myself. I'm gonna push pause. Well, no, I'm not. Because that would be.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Stay away from the water.
DM advice, heed it.
We just want to stay near the trees so we can hide if we need heading towards the
How
town.
far from the trees are you?
As
We're
close as
in the
possible,
trees.
yeah.
We're
I need actual meters.
If these are where the trees start,
Well, feet.
we're probably like right here behind the trees, in the trees. This is the
Well,
beach.
how far from the beach? How far from the beach was our original teleportation point?
Teleportation point was right on the edge of the actual copse of trees for the pond. For example, we could say this right here is an actual beach line. That's like where the water's at. Then you would say about right up here
trees.
would be the tree line. Obviously, it's not a solid line, but that's generally where it'd be.
About some 60 feet away. We'd be on this side, wouldn't it? Or would it?
That's what I'm asking.
I would
Are y'all
say-
like inside the trees?
Yeah, we're in the trees.
Inside the palm trees?
Yeah.
Even if it takes longer to get there, so we don't just walk on the beach. You have to fight on the beach, and that might stagger your movement.
It would, because of sand. It counts as difficult terrain. We have to spend 2 squares, except for you, who can fly and not give a fuck.
Plus, I have some good.
She can only fly in a straight line.
I can walk on any terrain anyway. I think.
Do you have that yet as a druid?
Some kind of walk. I don't know which walk it is. Actually, it might be a forest walk.
Yeah, because if it's forest walk, we really want to stick to the trees.
Yeah, woodland stride. Never mind.
Wooden stride.
As we
So I'm not going
start
to
making our
guess.
way towards the village, I'm like, Oriel, I need to
Oh.
ask you some questions quietly for a moment.
Away.
More of asking a favor
I'll take
type
point.
of thing.
You gotta take the front.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. She's taking the front. While she's taking the front, I'm gonna try to see if I can be quiet. Well, let me talk. You doing ask?
Yeah, just a question. Considering that her current, what she currently has on her, you were the last one to activate it.
Ooh.
What is that?
Ooh.
Her
What
keys. She still has 2
Oh.
more charges, and I don't know if it will work for me, but I know it works for you.
You're right.
So I has a favor to ask. Try to get her to free me from her servitude.
Not.
At some point. It doesn't have to be
Oh.
immediately, but please.
I will
Would make things so much easier.
remember and keep that in mind because I forgot all about that. And let's make sure that doesn't entail killing Patches right now because then we won't be able to stop him.
Well, the thing is, because I'm kind of bound to her, the sooner I'm free, the better, in my mind.
Being free from her. Alright.
Because then I'd be free to try and redeem myself of what I've become.
Should we try this right now or should we get some more answers? That's my question. I don't know too much about what's going on.
Just keep it in mind for the near future.
Okay.
That's why I said doesn't have to be immediately, but the sooner typically tends to be better.
Let's find someone older and wiser as well.
We have Orin.
Oh,
Older
yeah.
and wiser. There we go. Both,
Okay.
both of them. Both of those qualifications are met.
Is Orin the little silver dragon again?
No, he's gold.
Really? He's staying gold? But he's little still?
And
No.
he's-
He's still in his humanoid form of an old man.
Walking with us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was talking to him, and I'm going to slip back a little bit to Orin. And I'm going to ask him, do you know if there's any way that, Copa could be released from his bondage to Ember?
I would say, without being considered rude, of course, that besides, the most obvious answer of just immediate death with that, I would say, well, actually, immediate death is probably the best. It's kind of hard to break the grip of a god, even if that god doesn't exist anymore.
So she couldn't do it herself, huh?
No.
Duly noted.
darn.
I'll skip back up to Copa and says, well, apparently he thinks you should die, so let's not ask.
Me or her? Or both? Probably both from his point of view.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true. Yeah. Let's just see if we can find somebody who can help us, and then we'll go about it, I suppose. Maybe she'll come upon some kind of wish, and we can use the guys against it right then. Since I know what a wish is.
One can hope. One can hope.
Alright.
I would probably know what a wish is too, considering I do have arcane powers now. Mighty arcane.
You'll travel a bit.
I'd say.
Doesn't take you too long before y'all come upon the small little hut that you spied previously, which is more or less like a miniature gateway before civilization of a port city.
Nice.
And we all look rather unique. I feel so special.
Are there any ships there?
And not in a good way.
You do see some small skiffs and fishing boats, lots of nets. See a couple of guys, some hauling in the new fresh catch, preparing it to travel onward south towards the actual port city. See some people tackling the boats, making certain that they are not going to float away when they're gone. Seems pretty open. One of them sees you, yells "halt" and pulls out a scimitar.
From far?
Hmm?
From far?
From far away. No.
Man, I don't have
Doesn't
to try
approach,
this.
just yells "halt" and draws his weapon.
Okay.
Standing from where you are, you're about roughly 150 feet away from it.
That's actually outside of the range of my crossbow. Well, not really, but that's one range.
Put my hand up and say, "We come in peace."
Peace.
Preferably not pieces.
What brings you here then?
It's a long story, but we landed on the beach, and now we're here.
Now
The
you're here.
walk. We're very tired.
Orders. It's the signs. I understand.
It's the what?
It's the signs.
Size.
Signs. And
Size.
These sheets is playing.
Oh, shit.
This day was foretold in history.
what is with all this foretellings?
So, welcome.
What exactly did they say?
Well, yes. What was this forecast?
Well, pardon me, but our lot is extremely superstitious. And it was foretold that 3 weary travelers, armed to the teeth, with a nobleman and an old mystic man, will be coming to our fishing huts. And upon them coming, we'll have a bountiful harvest this year. Here y'all are. So it must be true.
It's a bountiful harvest of what?
A fish, squid, crabs, all of the
I
above.
said I can get you one of those. Follow me.
Are you really going to take them up to that bit of beach?
I'm just gonna walk up to the harbor.
Oh, you're going to walk up to the water and like, come to me, sea creatures.
If he lets
Go
me.
all fucking Aquaman.
I would look at these spells this whole time like, I don't use that. I don't know if I could.
Alright.
He
looks at the The other 2 shrug and it's like, well, go ahead.
Might as well.
I cast buoyant lifting.
Oh my.
Underwater creatures rise to the surface. I don't know what kind it is. I have to look at
That's hilarious.
Give me that.
That's hilarious.
buoyant lifting. I was like, damn, I need some fish.
What? That is. You're just straight up Aquaman like rise.
That is very awesome. Big sperm whale.
What's the range on that shit?
I don't know.
That is straight up hilarity.
I have no idea. But
That is a very, very specific situational spell to be in there.
that's why it's a level 1 spell. It's cool, but it's not gonna help you too much unless you're looking for something. What's fun?
And it would have to be a living sea creature.
Exactly.
Close.
It would have to be a living
That's
secret.
25 plus 5 per level, so he's looking at 25 plus 40? 65 feet?
Per 2 levels.
Oh, per 2.
So
5, 10, 15, 20. That's still 45 feet
that's
out.
down.
1 willing per level, no 2 of which are more than 20 feet apart.
Oh, I thought I
nice
was
try.
gonna get a fish out there. I should have read the spell. Well, they get a few fish. They're like, man, I can get more fish than that with my net.
That's hilarious. It really is. It's just like, hey, look, fish. Bloop. Yeah, I got you some of that harvest.
I gotta start keeping my powers in check on the turn freaking chaotic evil. What? Water. Oh, I got a lot of water spells in there too.
Okay.
First level.
So,
That's hilarious.
you see him jab the water, swirls his finger a bit, and then you just start seeing bubbles foam. And then you see several fish just swim rapidly to the surface and then start bouncing on it, flopping as if they're drowning on the surface of the water.
I'm like, what are you? Apparently, you can do weird stuff.
Grab the fish. That's the fish.
And they throw their nets, reel in the fish. They immediately sink back into the water the moment the net touches them, but they're already caught inside the nets as they're being hauled up. I knew it! I knew it! See? The omens was true! The omens was true!
Like, way to ingratiate us with the locals.
Yeah, I wasted a lot of my power on that, but I'm not gonna say that out loud.
Come.
No, now you're
My
like a god-figure to
good
them.
friends. We have to welcome you to our new village, our town. We've been striving for some time to make ourselves respectable. We have a fierce navy. Of course, we deal with the occasional pirates, but every port city is aware of such.
I'm gonna take a look. Do I see any of these Navy ships?
Not from where you're standing, but you do see off in the distance, probably another couple of hours of walking at a leisurely pace. A nice, sizable city. You can tell that it should have a port, considering how close. Actually, it's all the way up on the beach.
Oh, okay.
What's the main city's name, if you will?
This main city's name is called Boresh.
Bresh?
Boresh.
I'm gonna make a bardic knowledge check.
Okay.
Figure out little bits and pieces. It's figuring out a.
So I'm gonna wait till he finishes that.
That's an 8, so I don't even know the most basic of garbage from it. It was like, it's a city with a port.
So I'll ask him. So where's Velix, the kingdom? I think that's the way it's.
Kingdom.
Velix?
Kingdom's supposedly further down that way. He points back towards the forest line of the palm trees. We see King maybe once, twice a year. He comes demanding taxes. We say pirates took it. He leaves.
That actually sounds about normal. It sounds about normal. King himself comes,
yeah.
not tax collectors?
I forgot I was supposed to do something like this. Well, we would be okay to enter your town and maybe buy supplies.
If you wish, you're a good friend of ours, and we'll let all know that you're a good guy.
I'll smile a little bit. Since motherfuckers can. No, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be ridiculous. It'd be so nice.
I walk up to the guy and hug him and try to pick his pockets.
Alright.
Oh my goodness gracious.
See what's in there.
Like, thank you for welcoming
Can I make a
us.
spot since it's weird? I mean, I don't really want to see it still in the bed.
We can make
I'm
fun.
like, what the heck is she doing over there? That's a. I'm sure that's gonna be a 6. Oh.
That's a 15 from me, because that is
What do I roll?
it's a sleight of hand check.
Dexterity?
If you
Is
don't
it
have any in sleight of hand, yeah.
Sleight of hand? Okay.
Yeah.
14 plus 5, 19.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I'm just like, that's.
She good at access there.
I'm pretty sure I know what she's doing, considering how we got into the last place. But
Very odd and
I don't see it, so I'm just like, oh my goodness.
You rifle his pockets. And you feel like you grabbed something,
We've
so
already been playing 40 minutes.
quickly palm it, release the hug, and let him go.
Sorry, she's a
I don't
hugger.
know.
I'm like, sorry, she's a hugger.
Well, very weird. Warren shakes his head at you.
Or probably saw it.
What about him? He's a liar.
Oops. He didn't say it, he just shook his head at you. He was like,
gonna lie and cheat. You ain't gonna never make it off this ship.
He's a gold dragon. He has absolute well. I guess we should count ourselves lucky we're not a corpse yet.
Ooh, you are.
Don't bring up a sore subject, you bat-winged harpy. You're the one who made me this way. Get over it.
Alright then. To Boresh.
Alrighty. Yeah, get you some slightly more magical armor.
Yeah, seriously.
As y'all travel along the beach,
You're a little. I wouldn't call you squishy, considering you have so much hit
they
points.
start berating,
Nice,
well not
nice.
berating, but they started telling y'all about some of the things that happened around here over the years, some of their accomplishments, stories they was proud of. Next spot checks.
Good question. Did you tell us about sea beasties? Spot check, by the way. Did you tell us about the sea beasties or no?
20.
Oh, yeah, I would have.
Okay.
I didn't think about that. Spot check?
Yeah.
21. Or 22, actually.
10.
You see them as they continue talking. Y'all two, for some reason, decided to look at the water just in time for these two large crabs to shoot out the water's edge, grab the screaming man, and then drag him back into the ocean.
This
What the fuck?
large for their size or large in size?
A large
Large
insect.
enough to grab a screaming man and drag him back into the ocean. That's pretty big.
This is a big fucking
Considering
crab.
Crabs can't pick up shit
This
in
is,
real
this, is,
life.
this is like straight up greater mud crab shit.
Okay.
Okay, at that point I noticed what's going on. I'm like, what in the flying fuck? How often do you deal with large
By the gods,
Crab
it's
meat.
breeding season.
breeding season? Oh shit.
I said, is that not a danger to your community? I mean, he just killed that man.
In the town, we actually have guards. People train for watching the signs when they come. I was so later by y'all's appearance that I forgot about them. We must make haste before someone else makes another spot check.
Before someone else.
19.
12.
7. I got.
While he was saying it, you see some more bubbles appear in the water. Y'all don't see shit.
I'm just like, oh, we better start running, man.
While he was talking, another one comes out so close that you can clearly see this thing. Just reach out and grab him, and he starts screaming, "No, no!" And as he
take
gets
off.
dragged under the water.
Can I grab him? Can I try for a grab?
Sure.
Why you looking at me like that?
Because you're gonna become crab. Because you're gonna become crab food.
I'm gonna try to grab him, man.
Save
just
his
go
poor
away.
soul.
What am I rolling?
A grapple.
Nope. 13.
Nope.
I was right next to him. I might as well try. Like, no! Try and save the poor man. That's a 13, so no.
I walk
Grab
in.
for him.
I walk on the other side of the group, furthest away from the water.
There's only about 2 other guys there. One of
To
them
the
yells,
trees!
"We need to run.
To the trees! Away from the water!
Those things move faster on land. We must make it to the town."
Oh, okay.
They start running towards
Fly.
town.
Yeah.
They fly. Alright, so y'all go fly.
I start hoofing it with my unlimited endurance. See if I can't pick one of them up and drag them with me.
The Warriors won a championship pretty much.
No, being the butt, huh?
Yeah.
As y'all continue to run,
Found us.
several more just goes out and grabs 2 only ones that's left is you 3. Oren and Garrett.
I'm like,
Alright.
I move back to where I'm
Y'all
between.
2 is in the air,
I was
so
gonna say, I'm gonna grab him. Would you like me to lift you?
I don't know, can you? I'm some
Well,
Yeah, didn't think about that, did you?
I'm some 300 pounds.
you gotta remember,
Equipment and
I
everything.
am still a barbarian. I got the 16 strength.
Yeah, but is that enough to go
Oh, my
300 pounds?
wings. Yeah,
Lift off the
okay.
lift off the ground at a 16. You should be able to lift me off the ground, but that's about it. You won't be able to move with
I
me.
got butterfly wings. Not
You won't be able to move with me.
You might be able to. Actually, she should be able to.
She got leather wings.
But I don't know if she wants to.
I moved to put myself between the water and Garrick, but
Garrett
still running.
continues running.
But still running.
Man, I'm gonna do
I go down to Derek and I was like, I don't know if this is a good idea, but you want to get half inside this bag and come up here with me?
The bag's a holding.
Yeah.
Another one comes out. What's your AC?
I'll have my shield on my arms for 24.
Look at this spell.
Oh,
That's awesome.
That is
Submerged
cool.
ship. I
One
want
spell.
submerged ship spell. Everybody can breathe on the ship.
We are living in a submarine.
Yeah, that was freaking sick.
I'm about to get snagged. I'm like, save the prince! Glug, glug, glug. I don't need to breathe, so.
Hey, he said he already had something. You want me to see if he wants to match?
Hmm?
I'm talking to this guy
Yeah.
back here with the Goku hair. He said he already got some.
How you doing?
You see if he wants to match?
really?
We ain't got shit. Don't tell me about
Okay.
it. I'm just joking. Yeah, we cool. That's all right.
Oh my god.
Alright, let me ask him.
Alright.
Tell him
As
to
Burek
relax, so we can go
is
out
attempting to jump inside her bag,
Okay.
one of these things grabs Culpa, pinches him, take 28 damage, and it drags him under the water.
Holy shit.
Quick question about our hit points. Considering I was fucked over to begin with already.
No, I think I was healed at the
Oh.
start of the session.
Okay. Then I'm
Okay.
not dead.
So his
Again.
guy dragged into the water by a fast crab.
Taking 28 points of damage.
Oh no.
That kind of hurt. Goodness fucking gracious. 0, 25, 24, 23,
Good thing he's not dead.
24,
Yeah, he'd be
25.
drowning.
Yeah. Just like, fucking get off me.
Are we doing? Oh wait. No, wait till
I'm looking at him and I'm gonna say, last time I tried to save him, I killed him. What should I do?
I think something.
Tick tock, tick tock.
I say, ain't nothing. Take care of
Garrick.
Garrick. Yeah.
Okay, I
And,
shoved Garrick inside
Garrick-
my bag.
Garrick-
Not all the way.
Not halfway.
Why not? He
'Cause
told
he'd
you before
suffocate.
that he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't need to breathe. He's an air elemental. He's
Oh.
half an air elemental.
I didn't know that.
I also tell Wolf to protect Garrick.
Protect the bag that he's now in.
Huh?
Protect the bag that he's now in.
We got him down
I
there.
opened the bag and see if I can put the wolf half in there.
Okay. You do have enough room. Wait, actually. No, you do not.
The wolf is a fucking
The wolf
5
is
foot tall,
800
800
itself.
pounds.
You do not have enough room to shove that
Damn.
thing in there.
That was a big fucking wolf. Remember, it's a dire wolf. It's fucking like a warg rider type of wolf.
I just fly close to it.
Just keep flying
Alright. Roll initiative.
as I'm fighting underwater.
Oh man, I don't think I know what to do.
21.
I have a 21 as well.
I don't know if you were included in the initiative because you're not the one currently
No,
dancing
I
with
need
the crab.
everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, everyone. Okay.
Oh. 13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
You said 21?
Yeah, both me and Laura got 21s, but Laura will go first because of the higher dex. Bloody freaking crab.
Don't forget for your wolf.
Don't forget for puppy.
15 plus whatever. You still feel sick over there, son? I'm all good, baby. I'm all good. How many are?
Crab beat. Crab beat.
Crab squeezes you, attempting to cut you in half, taking another 28 damage.
Well, that puts me to negatives.
For real?
That first hit dropped me down to 24.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Mario, what are you gonna do?
They actually went before us. Damn.
Which one should I do?
Hey, at least I don't bleed to death,
How many
considering
is-
I don't have a heartbeat anymore.
Actually,
Charm animal. On the one that's gripping him.
animal?
Nah.
Yeah.
Charm animal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
You actually had charm animal.
Huh? It's a level 1 spell.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
I also have
Nice.
You
calm.
succeeded.
I have calm animal. Actually,
It,
it might.
it succeeded.
It might. Wait, hold on. First, before that though, can I roll a knowledge spellcraft
Spellcraft for
to see which one of these spells would be better off? To see if these things are aggressive or if they're just just doing what they do.
they're just doing what they do.
Okay, because I didn't want to use calm animal and then they'd be like, well, okay, I'm calm. You know, so I'm gonna use charm animal on the one that's.
Yeah, it succeeded.
It's only one animal, so.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad I can I make a move as well?
Yeah, you can make a move.
I'm gonna fly over towards them.
110 to 77.
You beat the brakes
Rodney
off.
was like, man, there's no way. Thunder not better than Cavaliers. I was like, shut the front door.
Right,
That was
so
the championship we just watched. We just watched the championship. Because this is
Right,
over.
so
Yeah.
I'm calling Rodney, right? Rodney?
There's no way. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna fly over the Cobra. If I can get there in 80 feet.
Easily.
And then end my turn.
Okay. Creature releases you. As you float consciously.
My concentration went down too. That sucks to my. That's alright.
Only by one, that's fine. Typically, you don't want it any higher than a +6 anyway, because otherwise you're gonna 6 ranks in it. Because by the time you get about 6 ranks in it, you're gonna be doing damage that'll surpass any Constitution check you try to make.
Oh, is that right?
Typically.
You said the Cavs are better than the Thunders?
Never really thought about it like that. My charisma's actually +2 now, man. I got
That could have ended real ugly. Actually, it did end ugly.
No.
Yeah, I'm out cold. I'm just like,
I know, that sucks. And
now I'm a waterlogged corpse. Great.
the worst part about it is we can't freaking heal your ass.
No, Gary did something to him.
Oh,
Inflict wounds.
Do it again.
He can, I can.
What are you saying?
That's a simple inflict wounds spell. It should be like level 1. I don't know. I actually don't know if you get access to it though.
I surely don't.
I think.
How you
I'm not that kind
See
of.
our level.
how you get your ass?
Yeah, just a little.
I can inflict some
It's only
wounds.
level 3. CR3.
Yeah, I got dropped in 2 hits. Very much like becoming a pancake.
That was too
No,
small.
it felt- no, it feels like it'd be attempted to cut in half, too.
I can't do that no more, man. Let's see.
I don't know. I don't want to hear that Cavs bullshit. We'll see.
Was that it? Was that the only ones?
I think the Cavs.
Yeah, the other one never made it out of the water. Apparently, he's
They hope
dealing with Orman.
the Warriors
Oh.
being double figures.
Well, if that's the case, if I can, I'm gonna fly him.
To the, just I'm on water. You can just push my
I'm
corpse.
gonna attempt to pick him up and take him over there, even if that means moving at lower speed, which I'm sure I can do with 16 strength.
Yeah, you do manage to pick him up.
If not, I'll
As he
rage
floats.
if I need to.
Well,
Body barely attached to his lower half.
oh man, Texas William Wayne was trying to
That's
do that,
the little unlike the squeeze out of him.
Pretty much. I have horrible luck with these high damage creatures.
We're almost at an hour
but,
now. That time went about fast. That's crazy. Fun campaign though, so that's fine.
You see Orin just walk out of the water, a bit wet, still walking on his stick. See like some red mist on his armor, or bits and pieces that you can see of it underneath his robes.
Didn't do much to you, huh? Or out of game. I get for all spell purposes, I'm a level 7, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was about to say, I don't have all the things, do I? Goodness gracious.
No, just the spells you have.
Wall shape, wall shape, wall shape, wall
Oh,
shape.
Okay. He did say for all beneficial spell-like ability. Goodness gracious.
No, that's not.
Not say spell ability, it's not actual spells.
Okay.
Yeah. I was
So
gonna say-
you cast spells as a 7th level, but you don't have
Yeah, but
access
it's
to
still
spells
level
like a 7th
Okay.
level.
I was saying, I didn't, because it's not class abilities. I still get class features as a level up, right? Through 7. Yeah, I still get bonuses for
Goodness
getting
gracious.
stronger.
I
That's
land.
awesome, though, man. It makes sense
Okay.
for my wolf, too.
Yeah. Your wolf's
Yeah, hold on.
I couldn't get
Readjust
direwolf
the
till
bag
about
on my
level 6.
backpack. I mean, the bag on my back.
Okay, you can get out
did,
now. You can come out now.
I'm not gonna open it.
Did you ready? Or you got eating something?
He can get out, you know.
I'm just not gonna open it.
Just gonna leave
Not
him.
until it's safe. Why would I just open it? We still on the beach.
Tell me when you ready. He ain't hit me yet. Thank God.
I might need to do something with
Poor me.
old Copal over there.
Yeah, no.
His life force is fading. How?
Yeah, let me roll this up, dude.
Okay.
That's the good thing about being undead is I don't need to stabilize because I have no, I don't have a constitution, which means no heartbeat, which means no bleeding out.
Okay, just kill you right
Because
now.
when you hit 0 as undead, you
That's
automatically
what I
destroy it.
Oh, then I'm dead.
Little chin hair.
Cool. So you guys need to figure out something to save me, otherwise I get to play a new character.
She's trying to. It look like.
And I'm ignored. Awesome. Might as well just fish out the new character.
Like little cues we used to have back in hospital.
She turned to a real boy.
Another thing has a charisma of 2 and an int of dash.
Very touching person.
What are we doing?
What are y'all doing? That's what I'm asking.
That's
Like,
what I'm trying to
Lauren's
figure out.
like out the water.
Orange out the water. You guys have to do something about me because
All
I'm
those
technically
guards are dead,
destroyed.
right?
Yeah,
All the ones that just said, "Oh, allegiance." Oh, fudge.
yeah.
Let's go to town and tell them what happened.
It wasn't a solitary. It was like they said, breeding season. So
Yeah.
it's a whole fucking
Water flow.
what do they call them? A swarm.
Let's get the hell out of here.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a proper corpse now. So you better do something, otherwise I get to play a new character.
We're gonna put you in a bag of holes and leave you there for the whole campaign. You won't die. You'll just be in there.
No, I'm past 0. I'm technically destroyed.
Oh, really?
I told you I hit -4. When an undead
I
hits 0, they're destroyed. You gotta do something fast.
I don't know if this is gonna work on him.
What, gentle repose?
I think it's just the animals. It's supposed to keep you where you stay awake even past level 0. There might be one living creature beyond something.
I don't count as living anymore, so...
That ain't gonna work. I don't think I can help you. I'm a druid, man. We don't deal with that kind of bullshit.
No, you really try to destroy this kind of bullshit. Normally.
You're lucky I just now turned to one, huh? Oren's gonna tell me otherwise.
I opened
Kill
the
him.
top of the
Kill
bag
him.
and I just speak into it. I was like, "Is there anything you can do?"
Dude, but what? I can't see anything.
I was like, "Peek your head out." The copa went down.
Again.
Maybe pray to his god that he have a safe journey. I don't know anything.
Oh yeah, that's real helpful. I push his head back in there.
It's real helpful. Get back in there.
I really can't do anything for you.
You know exactly what's in my bag, so don't open it, please.
I know, man.
Pity the poor fool who decides to and ends up getting bit for his troubles.
Man, you always die.
I do. I have bad luck with high damage creatures.
Let's
You
see
go out
if
there
we
and
can
fight
go to
him?
the town and see if we can find anything. I go over and kind
They're
of
following.
scoop up his halves and see if I can kind of hold it together while I
Yeah.
fly as fast as I can.
We need to go find a necromancer.
That's the only thing that'll help.
I don't say that in game because I don't know that. But I'm just saying. We need to find a necromancer. And I don't know if there's one around here.
Probably.
Oh, goodness gracious. That's kind of fun.
Do we need deposit?
We got 20 seconds here.
Our poor departed again.
Again.
As y'all two, with Garrick still hidden inside a bag of holding.
Is it closed?
Yeah.
He doesn't need to breathe. He's half air elemental.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
So
It's not a safe place to put your phone.
that's pretty much.
I'd be so fucked up if you did that too. So you're right. You're absolutely right.
Did we ever get to the town?
No,
That's
that
where
was
we're
an
headed.
even worse place.
Small town.
What?
Not a good place. Your pocket.
So what happens if we do manage to save him and he's already got this other character?
Then it's a spare character.
Well,
It's about how it goes.
y'all might just have two characters then. That can happen.
Get into the necromancy and control him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can save him. Let's get the fuck out of here first, though.
Yeah. Straight to the.
I mean, y'all don't want to stay around and kill some crabs and vengeance?
No.
Considering how badly I just got crushed.
I should know what's going on with the crabs.
Yeah, that's just what they do.
Mm-hmm.
They charge out the ocean. They attack dead or creatures they feel they can kill pretty quickly. Well, they don't actually think, but still, they just attack and then drag and then eat. That's just what they do. It's like nothing more specialized than that. That's
The way of the world.
their entire life.
I'm starting
Food
to
chain.
understand.
The food chain. Exactly. It is just a food chain. And someone died on the food chain.
I became part of the food chain. Don't I feel special?
Someone was pretty low on it.
I was already dead, so I think I was kind of exempt from the food chain until I became the food chain.
So, y'all hurry. Laculpa's
Hold on. Oh yeah. Never mind. We already started.
Laculpa's corpse in tow. Orin strolling along quickly as well.
Probably corpse now.
To the port city of Boresh. Upon reaching the place, you see guards lined outside the walls with tridents and spears, barefoot on the sand. Just looking at it, you see a couple that have some cuts and scars. You know, they've seen some action in their time, and it's remember for what the men said before they was yanked to the icy depths of the sea, that they are trained for such things, so they know how to handle them best. These monstrous crabs. Upon getting to the gates, though, one of them raises his trident. Halt! Travelers, y'all came in the direction of one of our fishing huts. How fared the men?
They got 8.
He looks at you.
The fishing hut people, are those the ones we just saw?
Yeah, that were with us.
The crabs come from the water. We fought them, and I showed him Copa. And our friend died as well.
So, you somehow managed to save pieces of one of your comrades, but the others was dragged under the sea. Mating season. It's a terrible time of year for us. Enter. We have wares and things, and ignore the strange looks. All people are welcome here.
Thank you.
Yes.
Y'all go inside. One of the first things y'all notice is that, unlike some of the other places that y'all been to, y'all can clearly see that the place is more aqua in nature. You see lizard folk, some humans. You see blue skin orcs, greenish blue skin, I should say, not straight blue skin. Couple of goblins that also seem to sport a similar views. See some elves that also seem to be sporting similar views as well. When you look closely at them, you notice that they have gills, in fact, with webbing on their hands and feet.
Aquatic elves.
Wow.
A lot of the housing and buildings there are pretty sturdy. All things considering that they are right on the coast, so such weather hazards is already accounted for. No one's selling fish, of course, but they are selling other various wares. Goods, spices, armor, arms, poultices, whatever.
Well, can't do that yet. You gotta find somebody who might be able to help cope.
Okay.
Question that I had asked earlier: what is the other half of my soul doing now that it's been released?
I'll get to there in a moment.
Shiny. Okay.
That's Orin. Where can we go to help Copa?
Copa. I don't know. While my abilities are strong, I think that's up to his god. This.
What am I supposed to do?
I didn't say you.
Wow.
Sure enough.
So what do we do with them until then?
Well, Garrick did give y'all some bags of holdings. Where is Lord Garrick? Is he still in the bag?
He might still be in the bag.
Why is he still in the bag?
I was just in the bag.
We just got in here. Come on, guys. I'll pull it open.
Okay. I can fight, you know.
I'm sure you can. Yeah, I'm a bag.
Got out. Could have cut my way out if I wanted to.
I'm glad you didn't. Glad you controlled yourself.
I didn't want to be lost to the ether some space.
You're fine.
Yeah, because I didn't rip the bag up from the inside and got lost to the ethers of space.
You're fine.
Anywho, what are we doing here?
Trying to find some way to save our friend.
Copa.
I don't care.
Well, can I make a bluff? I can't slide a hand. I'm trying to put this. I'm trying to put him in this bag of holding without anyone noticing I have a bag of holding.
Put who, me?
Who? You? Him?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that sleight of hand.
My have.
I can't.
It's a dex check.
I don't have it.
You can still roll a dex check.
7.
Okay.
Everybody see.
Anyone that's caring to see. No, this is what you're
In
doing.
fact, you scream as you push him in the bag.
I put it down, man, no bad. No, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, wait. Can I please just not do that? Can I not put him in the bag? Can I revert that? Is that allowed?
What are you trying to do?
Well, he has a bag of holding on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't put that in my bag of holding.
Bag
You
of holding.
could.
Bag of holding. That goes really weird.
But stuff happens.
Yeah, I'm not.
Bad things happen.
Well, yeah, I'll put him in there.
Do you
I can't.
just put his body, or do you like strip him of the bag that you know that he has?
That's what I want to do, is take the bag, but I wasn't thinking just now.
Your character would think about that if he knows about bags.
Yeah, if I was sitting there, can I take that?
Yeah, I'll give you that one. And not in reality as we know it.
Okay. Because I don't know about the. Yeah, then I'll put him in the bag of holding.
His or yours?
Mine.
Okay.
Please don't open my bag. Bad things will
Put 'em in.
happen.
No, I didn't think about
Bad
that.
things will happen.
Okay.
Like a zombie
Put
coming
it
out to
on.
bite your face.
I'm keeping yours even though I'm gonna take you out.
Okay. Well, I know not this place, or it says. Mayhap, y'all find a place, a location to gather information. Someone might know of such things of raising the dead.
Men of magic.
He then resumes his familiar small shape and goes back in the backpack.
Too much magic. Let's see, I'll roll my gather information and see if I can find a library or a temple.
And I'm going to say I'm going to look for some information as well, and I'm going to go to the armor smith.
Like, I want better shit.
19.
Okay. What you get?
Oh, didn't we see the armor smith coming in?
Hmm?
Didn't we see people selling armor when we came in?
Mhm.
I'm just going to go back there. I'm
Okay.
rolling this for dramatic effect.
Alright, so while you're going to check out some of the words that they're selling, you hear a word that supposedly about a couple of knots out to sea, there's a sea witch.
Huh. A sea witch that can possibly help us bring our friend back?
Mm-hmm.
It's worth a try.
5,
Yeah.
40, 42.
I look to
He's kind of left you.
Garrett.
Garrett?
Garrett.
Garrett.
Yeah, he's been following him around since he's the only one that actually is not pinging on his radar.
As
Okay.
dark and destructive.
You know, I have these wings now.
Mm-hmm.
But at least your alignment didn't pull a 180.
He saw me get the wings. Yeah, no kidding. My alignment is the same, right?
Yeah.
And he just straight with me like, yeah, you know how you were good before? You're not anymore.
I'm still looking for like a library or something.
Okay. You see one of these hawkers, they seem to be selling some interesting gear, rope, etc.
Looking for some non-metal light armor.
I have just what you need.
And you don't have the person who can appraise the shit for you anymore.
So
One of them sees you. Hi, good sir. How can I help you?
Oh, let's buy some of your wares. I'm looking for something light, not metal, and at a fair price.
He ponders.
Where'd my character?
Whoa.
Oh, there he is.
I think I can probably find something. That's not it.
Busted my own damn lip.
Busted your
How
lip.
did that?
Maybe when you face planted the table one too many times?
Hurts.
Okay, well, that's pretty much.
I'm destructive this. Press things in. I might have stolen it.
Aha! So he then pulls out this beautiful blue tinged leather armor. You notice when you look at it that it actually has lining, dotting all around it, teeth.
Shark skin.
Stop mitigating.
I think
I was just shooting out a guess. Teeth equals sharks near water.
That was pretty good. I'm gonna roll on a good old appraisal. I get no bonuses. 7.
7. From what you can see, this is probably some very well made armor.
How much for this?
This right here, one of my friends used, And it took them a long time to make 400 gold pieces.
This sounds the first price for my roll. Okay. Sure.
Can you do it?
I'll take 400 gold out and I'll hand it to him.
Alright.
Oh! Well, I pull out 390 and I say, well, actually, this is all I have right now.
390?
Yes.
I don't know, sir. I really feel that I need to feed my kids and I need 400 gold.
I say, I understand. Charm person.
Friend, I mean, I guess we can like tighten our belts a little bit, and I can let it go for 390.
You drop a fair bargain, and I'll shake his hand.
Okay. You got +3 shark skin. And counts as leather armor, so that's the following.
Oh shit.
Your armor check penalty is 0, unlike as it is with leather. And you get a +6 circumstance bonus on escape artist attempts.
Plus how much?
6. And of course, it allows you to do your druidic stances, not metal at all. And if you ever wish to, you could gain proficiency with armor spikes and actually use the teeth as armor spikes.
That's terrifying, actually.
To be honest.
You, on the other hand, don't find any temples.
Any libraries?
Hmm?
Any libraries?
Not on the sea. Being this close to the coast is pretty bad for the Bucks. They normally have some historian or some such, or they just simply trade information at the taverns.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my future book and see if I see anything in there about sea witches.
The only thing it mentions about it is that supposedly some people killed the witch several hundred years in the past over slight of some such.
Nothing to do with me. Okay. Close the book, put it up. Go to find them.
Yeah.
Well, after I did that, I was gonna look at the rest of his weapons. Don't see anything else that looks interesting.
You see some weapons, some items, a couple of potions. You don't know what any of this stuff does, but you do see it.
I'm gonna use magic. Okay, so I'm gonna use magic.
Detect magic?
Detect magic. Sorry. Yeah, detect magic.
Okay. You do sense some auras, some stronger than others, around some of the weapons and armor. But nothing that actually jumps out at you. That you're in here.
Does he have any bows?
Yes,
Other.
he does have a couple of bows.
Let's take a look at him.
Okay.
Does either of them have magic?
Hmm?
Does either of them have magic?
When you're looking at them, you see that some of them does have some magic to them. You also notice that some of them have very, very strong draw.
I'm gonna look at those.
Oops, not too far.
The ones with a very strong draw and magic.
Okay.
The better of the best one I can see. Can I roll another appraisal?
Yep. I'll let you do a person on that.
7. That's crazy. Lucky 7, eh?
Yeah.
Apparently.
You do see some that have a pretty strong draw. You see some that seem like your average bow.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to what I think is the best one with very strong draw and magic.
Alright. Ah, they're looking for something a bit more fanciful, I see.
Oh, yes. Just looking at this
I
here.
have to take that one.
Ah,
Okay.
well then. I think I can allow that to get to you for 10 gold pieces.
10 gold pieces.
Yes, it's, I mean, as they're all, you're all my friends, and I didn't want to cheat you so.
Thinking.
I'm a. Gosh.
That,
Well,
that.
I'm gonna say, how about this? I can do something for you, a favor instead.
Unfortunately, I was not the one that made that item, so I can't accept that. I mean, a lot of the wares that I have, I make, those I can let go for free, but I sold all of those earlier this day. All that's really left is those that I acquired from the traveling sailors. But you seem strapped for cash, though. You can always just hire yourself on as a sailor. They always looking for new hands. In fact, I heard they got a new one just recently, too.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Well, I'll be back then.
Alright. So you do see.
I'm gonna stop just short of them and take out this thing that I pickpocketed off that one guy that got 8 and look what it is.
And look at it.
Yeah.
You notice it's several silver pieces.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Daddy had to go.
You notice that on one of the silver pieces is strange carving on it. When you think about it, it might have been a good luck charm.
Good.
Open my purse and slowly let them fall in. Now we're gonna catch up. Hey, guys! I think I may have found the solution to our problem.
Oh, Garrett's with me. I was like, what?
I think I may have found the solution to our problem.
First, you have 10 gold.
Got 10 gold? Put it around in my coin purse like this. And the 10 gold.
So, my friend, fortune has found me. 10 gold.
Aye. 10 gold it is.
I owe you one.
Yes. Yes, you do. It's a +1 mass sword. Longbow.
Longbow. Nice.
Oh man, my low roll. Alright.
10 gold for a +1 weapon is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yes, ma'am?
Oh, okay, hear me out. Sea wishes.
Magic women?
In the sea. Said, there's one a few knots out.
Well,
Maybe they can help bring up back our friend.
it's worth a shot.
That's what I
If
said.
not, I'll test my might. No copyright infringement intended.
Y'all do what y'all wish. I will stay here. I will learn more about this kingdom and see if news has traveled.
This is Gareth, right?
Where can we find you?
I will be around here. Just remember my name.
How is Wolf?
You know, Wolf is fine.
I mean, with him. That's what I was gonna ask.
Well, with him,
Yeah.
because right now he doesn't really care about his presence at all.
Man, I was gonna leave him here with him. I didn't know if I want to take this wolf with me on the ship. Well, we're gonna take him because you never know when you're gonna need this motherfucker against a magic witch. Alright, let's go. Go, Wolf. Let us sail.
Okay. We'll go back to the. We'll go to a dock and see if we can rent a boat. Or...
Not here.
Oh, wait a minute. We're a little short. Our companions right now. Yeah, man, you can be safe. Truthfully. We usually do pretty poorly. We always lose one person, but 3 of us.
Should we find someone expendable?
Someone cheap. They can. Yeah, expendable.
Yeah.
So find
I
someone.
guess we can look around the bars or something.
Okay. So y'all look. Eventually, y'all find a tavern, the Lusty Maid.
Lusty Maid. This looks like a good place. You said expendable. Let's go.
Inside, I hear a couple of sailors singing some tune about the exploits of a lusty maid. Hence how I got his name. Some people nursing drinks, others.
I look for anybody who has like armor or a weapon.
You see a lot of people with armor and weapons in here.
Okay.
I don't care what gather information. Just
Sure.
want to see. I want to ask people around for who's who. See, they're gonna say, yeah. Oh, my ability modifier
It
is
hurts. That's why I put it down.
6. 18.
I'm just doing it to find.
Stories of people who have good hero stories.
You listen.
People gossip, big gossip.
Hear stories of a man that wrestled a whale with his bare hands. Hear another story of how this woman single-handedly shamed an entire nest of harpies into killing themselves in the sea. You hear some more stories of how a mermaid comes to the surface of the water and turns to foam instantly.
Man who wrestled the whale. I'm gonna dig deep into that.
Okay. Yeah, apparently some guy was ridiculously powerful and just decided one day that while on a boat in the midst of a storm, he was going to show the sea that he was the stronger person and jumped over the ship, grabbed a whale, and wrestled it with his bare hands and made it drown. At least that's how the story goes.
I don't think there's any credibility to this one.
He drowned a whale, man.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
For some
pretty
reason that fire
hardcore.
is burning up. I'm gonna see if I can find out if this guy exists.
People have heard bits and pieces and rumors, but no one knows exactly where he's at. It was always following the tale. A friend that I knew who knew the guy, seen him from another guy. There's always something else going on to it, but no one's actually directly met the guy firsthand.
The last person who says something to me would say hogwash.
Hogwash!
And I just walk off the spot. Amber.
How dare you? He grabs you by your shoulder. You wolf grouse. How dare you come in here and insult us?
I grab his shoulder. My friend, I'm here to have a good time. Charm person.
Oh, good time then.
Yes, brother. Good time.
Alright. Good times. Good times for everyone. Drinks for everyone.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Everyone starts cheering.
I try to calm him a little bit.
And then they go to another rendition of the Leslie Maid.
Good times.
Well, like I said, after that, I have to go and try to find Ember.
She was right there with you.
Oh, really? I thought you wanted to go find some information.
Mm-mm.
After buying all the things, I have 200 left.
Oh, you said everyone has swords and stuff. Well, I guess we can just go around asking people then.
I mean, it doesn't have to be anyone too spectacular.
Sure. Somebody take a blade. Might be better. Alright. I don't test the night though, man. They won't get punched if they pass out.
Wait, y'all looking for men?
Just one.
One?
Or multiple if you...
What do you need men for, if you don't mind me asking? One of the patrons says.
Well, you never know.
Never know. Are y'all going for any destination? There is a ship heading out soon.
We're actually looking for someone who practices the dark magics.
Dark magics.
Dark?
No one tries that icky stuff here. However, I hear there is a witch out in the midst of the sea. There's supposedly a crew of sailors that's about to head out towards her right now to kill her.
Oh, shit. Well, we need to go help them.
Fairly well, if you wish.
She is evil, right?
Yes, she's a witch.
Then
All
we
witches
shall
are evil.
help you kill her. I need a roll bluff.
Go ahead.
Friends.
Yeah.
Always a good backup, apparently.
15.
Okay. He looks at you from.
How many men can you supply?
There's supposedly 15 men on this journey. And some holy men.
Well, it's more than enough to take the witch down.
Yes, because the witch is evil and a woman.
Fucking holy man, jeez Louise.
I just keep looking at him.
Like, excuse me.
How many people are in this bar?
Right now you've seen roughly 30 people in the bar.
I need to turn you off before
Sorry.
you go
I
off.
mean, we should just go hop the ship. You don't need any of these people here.
So how do we know the people on the ship are gonna help?
All we need to do is get there. Keep her alive long enough for her to do what we want
Haven't
her
you
to
learned? Haven't you learned anything? We get outnumbered, man. We get toasted.
do. We're not gonna give ourselves away.
He's a holy man. They have the divine magic, the real might, not that magic man witch stuff.
I don't know. I ran into a bunch of scams on this trip already.
Yeah, I think about gift. Whatever the name is goes.
Well, maybe we should go fill out this holy man before we make the final decision.
He's already on the ship on the way out there, right?
No, I mean,
We haven't
ship
gone on the
hasn't
way
left
out yet.
The ship hasn't left yet.
He said they're on the way there.
Hmm?
So they're on the way there.
No, it's about to be.
Oh, really? So they haven't even left?
They're getting ready, finishing up preparations to leave.
Oh, to kill her?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, let's go sink this ship.
That's all I was saying.
Well, let's take the ship and sink one of the other ones. What? I'm gonna try to roll gather information again, look for the shadiest parts of town. Shadiest bars.
Turrets.
Gather information, yikes. 13.
From what you can gather, the shadiest parts of town is long gone. Where you're at right now, it's probably one of the more respectable areas, so you can trust a lot of the information that you got.
Okay, yeah. So they said there's nowhere I can look for a scumbag?
Not in that area, though.
You seem to know the geography of this place pretty well. Take us to what's
General things.
You gotta help me out asking these people. Sure on, man.
Okay.
Oh, I already wrote my gun information.
I go ask somebody about some shady
I
parts
can't
of the
count this
town.
game, right? She's been following me this whole time. Like, come on, man, help me out.
A natural 20.
Go asking people, have you seen some questionable characters wandering around town lately? One of them points at you.
Some good information there. I'll keep that in mind, Dick. I'm like, well, anybody lesser or more questionable than myself?
Points at him.
Talking to people.
We are two circus freaks in this world.
Mm-hmm.
In my quote.
Yeah, your wings don't fold like hers do. They're butterfly wings. They're just straight out the back.
Yeah. I guess I'm asking these orcs, man. Maybe they know some freaking more
Say,
evil
well,
stuff.
I go back to him. I was like, well, we seem to be the two shadiest people in this town. Shadiest of the shades, man.
Well, such a ship. These guys would help us steal ship. I don't think so. Detect law. Clear day, right?
One thing is,
You do detect the presence of several lawful figures around you. You see a lot of guards and deduce that the emanations is coming from them.
So there's some people without law, right?
no, that's the people with law.
I mean, there are a bunch without law. The ones without law, I'm gonna start. Man, does anyone just looks like they're freaking about to wow somebody or something?
Wow. I mean, the
Freaking
beauty is
mean looking.
on that detect good and evil. Where you can be like, if it doesn't ping evil, then it's either good or neutral. Which means they'll be beneficial. With detect law and chaos, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't ping whatever you're looking for, that doesn't mean they'll still help you.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, man.
At the very least, we can just fly out to the witch.
Sure enough, both of you can fucking fly.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave Wolf here.
Alright, let's see if we can jump this boat. We'll
Alright,
improvise.
let's go.
Now get to the docks. Let's see. So, man, finishing up, battening down the hatches, tightening up ropes, triple checking the masts. See a guy with a mace on the side just overseeing the entire thing.
How many men?
And what you can gather above the decks, about 15 men. All either cleaning or prepping or just taking general good care of the ship.
How many guards around?
No guards. Not in this section.
And these people aren't guards, right? Just-
No, they're taking care of the ship. It's a pretty massive galleon.
I head over to the guy who looks like he's overseeing stuff.
And I'm going to walk a little ways away and start to fly around.
Okay. Come across the guy. If I'm getting close to him, you notice he has ruddy skin, brown hair.
And I say, hey! Hold my hand up
Eyes are brown.
and salute.
Hi, lass. What can I do for you?
Oh. Didn't know this was a thing. Heard you guys were on a mission to kill a witch. Evil witch.
I,
This is interesting.
though I not be the captain of the ship, if you're wanting to hop aboard, you need to go speak with him.
Who's the captain?
Pointed towards the captain.
Point towards the captain's cabin.
He be in there.
Well,
Thank you. Hopefully we can travel together. Thank you. Hopefully we can travel together.
Aye, it's always good to have more hands on ship, even though I'm not particularly good at it. Good luck with the captain.
We start walking towards the captain's quarters.
You hear a tirade of some noise going on behind the closed door.
Is there any windows or anything?
No.
Only off
Captain
the back.
doesn't believe in windows in the captain's cabin.
Typically it's off the back of the ship, but not facing forward. Come on. There we go.
I get really close to the door and see if I can hear what's going on in there.
You hear something about chest and booty and other literary terms that you're just not quite understanding.
chest and booty.
Booty.
Well,
Well, I shake my head and kind of rap on the door with my knuckle.
Go away, you blasted bastards!
No, no bastards out here. Just
A wench! He opens up the door immediately. You notice full red beard, a patch. He also seems to have a leather shoulder pad on one arm but not the other, as if it housed some kind of alien creature. You notice on his hip he has 2 scimitars with the pistol. Very well made suit. Looks at you, smiles. Welcome aboard. How can I do ye?
I am looking for passage with you guys so we can fight the witch with you as well. Her she was evil and we can't really have that kind of thing going on.
Of course. Say that without a word. Bless the lucky stars. I am the captain of this ship. Just call me Redbeard.
Will do, Mr. Redbeard.
You can just call me Eric. He smiles.
Well, you may call me Ember.
Oh, such a fine name for a fine lass.
Is there any place I can take up quarters here?
Of course. We don't have much. And employees now as low are a bit ruly, so maybe you should perhaps bunk with me.
Sounds like an excellent idea. I always wanted to sleep in the captain's quarters.
Oh, a fun trip indeed. All right, boys, stow the anchor. It's time to set sail.
What are you doing? Not on the boat.
flying around trying to flank them.
You trying to flank the captain? Because he's like in the cabin with the door open.
I'm trying to flank all of them. She was going towards the front, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna come around the back.
He was going with the sink the ship plan. She was going with board and follow. They're on different pages.
We're sinking in the middle of the
I don't know
ocean at
exactly
least.
what just happened, so I come around
Okay.
with my axe in hand.
Like,
I signal for him
like,
to land on the boat.
like, it's safe.
I still have my weapon out.
No, don't.
Oh, man.
Where'd you come from?
Wolf.
Cough my wolf.
Wolf bounces on board the ship. You see a massive, large wolf.
I can fit in your mouth.
Look around. Intimidated.
He with you, lass?
Yes. This is my group.
Aye. Now, enough talking. Go on to your quarters, holy man.
Aye.
Well,
Hopefully Faran will see fit to bless us with good winds.
I'll put my axe away.
Okay. They pull up the draw, stow the plank, and then push off from the docks. Set sail. This is gonna be a long trip, lass. Make yourself comfortable.
Y'all hear this?
indeed.
Oh, you hear this?
How long?
The witch is several knots out, so I would say at our normal heading and pace, it would be at least 4 nights. But we have a good one. And he points up to the crow's nest. That right there is Eagle-Eyed Tom. He can spot danger from a mile away. And even in the breeding season, we should be fine.
And spot us.
We'll fly up there.
Yeah. You see Tom
So easy.
with spyglass. Currently just keeping track of the waves.
Eagle eye, huh?
Aye.
Take it, maybe.
That's good. I like that.
You do take some magic.
Take you too.
Whatever.
Concentrated further, staring at him.
You can tell that it's coming from a spyglass.
Eagle eye Tom. Alright, well, I thought he was gonna have
A glass eye.
something cool some kind of power in his eyes so he can teach me so I can fly real high and shoot the hell out of people. With my spells, doubling my range, increase me and stuff. Alright, well. I guess I will.
Alright then. And you
Fly
did
back
see,
down.
after y'all gotten a good ways away from the dock to where it's already a small speck on the horizon, some of the men come up board, immediately start swabbing the deck. Others checking rigging, checking the sides, making sure there's no brine.
Making sure to keep out of their way. Pretty much just observing.
By the way, I almost forgot. Y'all need to make some reflexes.
Oh, for the rocking ship?
So I don't think any of y'all actually have
Balance?
the time to.
Have profession sailor. No one has it.
No balance check?
No, this is a reflex because the ship started and it's now.
24.
Oh, you good.
21.
You're good too.
26.
Wow.
Well, okay then. All of y'all apparently know how to ride a fucking boat somewhat.
What about the wolf, huh?
Poor wolf.
Right, roll it for the wolf. I'll let you do it.
5+.
Wolf's currently hunkered down, whimpering.
The wolf's whimpering.
I'm sure I got a spell for that.
I really don't think something that big's made to be on something rocking this much.
I size him up a little bit. I'm gonna look at him. I haven't really looked at your character yet. Little guy?
Halfling.
Wearing what?
A breastplate.
Holding a mace.
A light mace, yeah. Itty bitty thing with a stick. It's stick a little bitty ball for you. It's absolutely hilariously small.
I cock an eyebrow. Size him up a little bit. Don't underestimate him because I think I'm gonna have to fight him soon. Do anything.
Alright.
And I don't say anything.
I got something stuck in my teeth.
I continue to ignore. Look at the wolf. Then I'll look to someone else in the crew and say,
Yeah, you look over and see you standing next to the wolf, and the wolf's like still towering over me, laying down whimpering.
this thing is
It's kind of sad.
dude, taller than me.
No, it's actually about as tall. If you're over 5 foot tall, it's taller than you. It just weighs about as much as a horse and a half. It's an 800-pound animal. It puts bears to shame.
How do I know how to calm animal? I have a freaking enrage animal.
Calm animal would work.
What's the players? Oh,
Right here. Go ahead.
well, you can just look it up for me if you don't mind.
No, that'll work. Calm animal?
Druid, level 1 spell, see if I have a calm. You wanna look at this as well?
No, as a druid, I really don't need any. Pretty much everything I really need is easily accessible. Level 1,
Mm-hmm.
you have charm animal, no calm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do have calm animal.
Alright, I'm cast it.
2d4 plus 7 HD of animal. So, at the very least, 9 HD. And I think your wolf's within that.
Alright, man. We're about to hit the greens. Non-essentials below deck.
I don't need it.
The what?
I'm sorry.
Non-essentials. Everyone who doesn't know how to sail.
No, you said we're about to hit something.
The greens.
What does that mean?
That's, I tell you, it's at the quarters. Y'all know what to do, man. And you can stay if you wish. I don't care. Oh, man, scared the shit out of me. He then starts heading towards the cabin.
I scared the shit out of him.
Remember that very superstition.
Oh, true enough.
What?
I'm just
what?
like,
Did I hit it? What? Alright, never mind.
Well, not the whole superstitious part, but you would know it simply because you've been around them enough to know that they're very superstitious. But yeah, we did hear non-essentials below deck. We hitting the greens.
Oh, yeah, well,
I go
I'm
ahead
trying
and-
to go below
I
deck.
go ahead and head below.
So yeah, y'all two and your wolf go below deck. You go to the captains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
Try
about
to
to
get
go
as much
to sleep,
information.
too.
All right. Roll concentration if you're trying to go to sleep.
I'm gonna sleep on
Is
my
it still
wolf.
midday-ish?
Sleep on
Yeah.
my wolf, too.
I'm not gonna bother yet.
That's 14.
14, really?
No, that is a 12.
Okay. No,
No, it's a
you
12.
feel like you're pitching and you don't know the ship just a little too much, and then when you hit the greens, it just jars you awake, so you're unable to sleep very easily.
Wow.
Then the captain, while you're in his quarters,
You
he
can
knows
for
what
the
this
last.
is taught, where he's just wearing his undersleeve pants. Don't mind me if I make myself comfortable. The greens is a patch of the seas, as far as the eye can see. That's for those new to the sailing can easily drown. The waves are very powerful, because the ocean's a mighty mistress, and she tests all those that wish to travel with her.
Okay. Okay.
As the ship continues to pitch in y'all,
So you mind if I read a little bit?
if you can, go right ahead.
I found a little corner in this room.
Make a concentration check. Y'all two make balance checks.
Balance? Alright.
Oh. 15.
17.
15.
I'm laying down my wolf, though.
Okay.
Well, put my pencil.
The ship pitches violently as it hits the rough patch of waters.
Whoa.
Y'all do manage to stand on your feet. Make 42 saves.
24.
13. Amber, fortitude.
I wasn't rolling for that. I was rolling concentration.
I know, but you still need to roll one.
Oh. 20.
Yeah. Y'all two feel. Oh, roll for your wolf.
Oh god. Doggy barf.
7 plus.
Even with his bonuses, because he got a fucking plus 8 before, if I'm not mistaken, so that's 15. Okay, not counting the increased hit die. So anyway, y'all two feel okay. You feel nauseated.
I'm like, oh, I'm regretting my lunch.
See him starting to turn pale green in color.
Is that gonna help him? Oh. Never mind.
You feel fine. It was a little difficult to read, but you do okay.
So Ember's close. I'm trying to walk over towards her.
She's in the captain's cabin.
In the cabin.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Y'all in 2 different areas of the ship right now.
I was asking. I'm gonna just kill this guy now. I'm gonna try to go sleep again. Or at least I just can't go to sleep. I'll just sit there and read my tongue. Try to see if I
Roll
can
the
see something else.
concentration
Oh dang! Still
there.
19.
Okay. You do manage to, while the boat pitches and y'all read some out of the tome. This pitching continues for several hours, and then it just evens out. One of the first mates below deck yells, "Aye, first watch out." See a couple of men grab their weapons.
They gonna catch that other one?
Probably not. You want it?
I'll take it up.
See several of the first mates. Several people grab weapons and head above deck.
Make my way above deck and heave over the side. Considering I really was trying to hold it in so I didn't barf on a poor puppy and get eaten for my troubles.
He runs out to above deck.
Amateur.
Come down sometime later looking less green.
Alright, man. Y'all know the drill. Keep a close eye. And make certain that she doesn't show up again. Aye, Captain. Now, my lady. Let's say if we retire.
Just a couple more paragraphs.
That's a little longer.
Very well. You are getting the privilege of the captain's quarters. And I would be a poor captain if I didn't give you a proper ride.
What's the cap? Oh my goodness. Oh cap.
The other two, well, you're heaving over the deck. You just feeling below? You sleep? Sorry.
Read my tongue. Go, what? What's someone supposed to look at? Oh, other people went back upstairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody, but some of them.
A lot of people left,
They take shifts.
but there are still some people down below.
Curiously, I'm gonna get up and open up Coco's bag of holding.
You open his bag, make a reflex.
What the hell?
Well, if I was sitting down there by myself and if I was looking at my stuff and I was like, man, I
You're
would
like, what's in here? Ah, nice.
24.
You open the bag
Natural 20.
and jump back. As a clawed, decomposing hand just swipes.
Tighten that bag back up. Or just let it out.
The people in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are.
I'm let that son of a bitch out.
Oh, you are Lord Evil.
No. And pull out my longsword.
You're gonna let out the creature inside the bag and then draw a weapon. I just want to make certain that I understand what you're saying. Okay.
I'm gonna cut it down.
Take this nigga nowhere.
The creature crawls out the bag, immediately swipes at the nearest human or creature next to it.
Which is unfortunately you or your dog.
Misses horrifically as it stumbles, completely uncoordinated on the ship. It slides underneath the bunk of one of the sailors, and it reaches up with a hand, shoves his fist straight through the sailor's throat.
Man, these are all weak soldiers, man. I probably could take these guys.
As he gurgles, someone notices this. It's like, what the hell is that thing?
Witch!
The witch!
I come thumping down.
I'll point under the bed. Holy man, there's a dead thing there.
It crawls,
Turn undead. Ferdon, I call upon ye powers. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. It's been so fucking long since I've
I'm gonna cut it
played.
in half, but it's too fast.
Well, right in the way. Alright.
That's
3,
what I can do anyway.
D20 plus charisma. Is it really just D20 plus charisma? Indeed it is. Alright. 16, which means I can turn an 8 hit die undead. Does this thing even twitch?
No. Culpa's undead had extra abilities.
Yeah, it's quite powerful. I'm like, it ain't twitching, son. You gotta squish it.
I look at this guy like, what? How weak?
It gets up and attacks another person.
This is an 8 hit die plus zombie. That's not weak.
Oh my god.
It looks, and then it starts smashing a hole of the ship, trying to break a hole in it.
Mm-mm.
Alright. Well, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
The plan is coming to fruition. God damn it.
Wolf trip zombie.
Okay.
Oh.
Not initiative yet.
Well, and then it attempts to trip the zombie. It plants his feet firm.
Anyway,
I told you not to open the damn bag.
It plants his feet firm. The zombie?
Yeah.
Really? Well, I'm gonna go over and attack it.
Would I
Roll
be able?
initiative.
All right, I was about to say, would I be able to slam a bless in there before the fight started?
Good way to start. 20.
20.
Damn.
Damn. I'm trying to use all
What
these
the fuck?
Why did you? I told you not to open the damn bag, but you're like, I wonder. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it out.
I didn't know what it was. I wasn't there. Plus, I didn't listen to what he gave me. I thought it was just a undead zombie that followed you, like this random human. I didn't know.
When I was a high-powered undead, a zombie came and pretty much was under my command, which means it got powers too.
I didn't know that's how it worked. That's why it's fun playing D&D when you don't know. This stuff happens.
Weird shit happens.
Well,
Alright.
I didn't
What's your
know.
roll?
20, 17, 20.
9.
And Captain's quarters, nice and safe.
Oh, I'm not sure they know about it yet because right now it's confined to the hold and immediately around the staircase, which is where I was barking.
Oh my goodness. Creature then flips out a mold. It's an eerie thing that can watch over the entire ship. You hear this mold coming from the depths of the ship.
close my book slowly.
You're like, what has he done now?
Pull my sword. Walk out the door.
What'd you get?
9.
Go ahead.
Move Arthur.
Okay.
Pull Orin out.
Orin.
Don't want to cast dodge to wake him up.
What kind of bullshit you put me into?
That's Orin, yeah. That's Orin speaking.
What the hell is that thing?
Yeah, this was Copa's undead. I mean, it'd be nice to destroy it before we bring him back, huh? Lower his powers.
Wait a minute. That's Culpa's undead?
Yeah.
And you couldn't kill it in one hit?
No.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
not good.
haven't hit
My soul's in there, isn't it?
I don't know that.
I don't know either. I'm just guessing now.
Kill him. Kill Copa.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well,
It lumbers.
if I can do it my turn.
And that was it for your wolf too?
Oh, yeah, two trip. Well, that was in this turn, huh?
What was your wolf's initiative?
12 plus.
What?
12 plus.
Okay.
But it ain't easier if it was one with me.
Alright.
I'm the commander anyway.
Yeah, so just use your roll. Okay, cool. Alright.
Oh, it's my up?
Yep.
Alright. Check.
Man, these peanuts are picking in the spot. Can't stop eating them. Alright.
I'll drop a
At least you having a healthy heart.
bless.
Man, this is the heart disease.
And that's pretty much the only thing I can do with my
Eat
turn.
this and some Twinkies. Not eat this instead of Twinkies, maybe. I eat some Twinkies in my life.
That one, actually I can move. How far away from it am I?
30 feet. It's a pretty small boat. In the
Alright.
sense that you're not too far away from it.
Alright, I can only move half that distance, so I'm going to do so. Fucking hell, this thing's going for 6 minutes.
Okay.
I'd cast Bless, so. There's that. Everyone, you get. Yeah, I'd probably even catch her some 50 foot above me. Bless, you get +1 on attack and saving throw versus fear.
Nice. Well,
Is that it?
That was my move and a standard action.
Okay.
So,
What do you do?
I'm on my way down there.
So run. Come down, and that's the sight you see before you. Several men cowering in the corner, weapons drawn. And you see this one lone creature. The zombie.
you look and see Cobble's bag open near its feet somewhere.
Actually, it slid.
Oh, it's like, yeah.
Well, I walk into the room. Walk up to it. Go to hit it.
don't want to patch this dagger right now.
Okay. 21 to hit.
Got hit.
Eight.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all see her slice into the thing, but it doesn't do anything. It continues. It's moaning as it prepares to strike.
Look back at him. I'm gonna be like, really?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know what you mean.
Witch summoned it.
Ah, yes. The witch. She must be on to us.
Well, mighty close. So I can just cut him down, man. I didn't know. Didn't know.
That's it.
Where is your purple missus? Who's now point blank with the zombie, who I'm guessing is the green one.
I'm, what else can
Am I
do?
short stock with a chainsaw or the other one?
Yeah, the other one. That's it. Okay.
I'm gonna take a 5 step back.
Alright, so you back up. Y'all hear screams of horror coming from the deck. As someone says, "The bad ship! The drowned are here! The drowned are here! The drowned!
The what are you?
The drowned!
Drowned. Like people who died in water
Drowned.
trying to breed it. Drowned.
What the fuck?
Some
The
kind
captain
of.
runs down below. Aye, man! Man the ship! What that thing? Where did that thing come from? It must have called the drown here. You can't say the ship. There's 5 of them.
5 drowned.
Aye.
He's making a ship with 20 plus people just scatter. That's bad news. Bad news, bears.
Well. Well, shit.
Quite a pickle we've suddenly got ourselves into.
Is this thing's mouth still open screaming?
Yes.
I'm gonna take out one of these healing potions and dump it in his mouth.
Not on your turn.
I think the same thing, but. Did you hit him when you attacked?
I hit him,
It did
but
nothing.
it did nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah. We're gonna have to get off the ship.
I'm the last one to go, so.
I'm gonna look to the magic man. To the divine guy. So, hope you can swim.
Oh, I got things to help. I knew I was gonna take a trip on water.
Wolf and I are gonna try to get upstairs.
I'm gonna go upstairs. You see several people diving off the side of the ship. As you see, one shambling mass. Look at it. Seems somewhat intelligent from what you can gather. It's not carrying any weapons. It's just watching as people flee from it in terror.
What it is now?
Some sort of shambling mass, which I'm assuming is the drowned. It's not
Look at
attacking.
it. It appears to be a human corpse. Clothes still tattered but wet. You look closely, you can see barnacles and other seafloor items on it.
Oh wow. Oh, this is something else. Wow.
You don't open bags. We don't let shit out of bags.
I thought I could just cut it up, man. I thought it was a normal zombie.
It's alright. We'll get out of this.
Yeah, by the way, Oren's still with you. You should ask him why he said, oh shit.
Oh yeah. So what's up with this guy?
That, my friend, that's not a zombie.
What is it?
That's a white.
What's that?
Think creature that is not only dead, but everything it kills raises and becomes another one of its. And everything it kills raises, becomes another one of its. This shit needs to be burned. So, with that, if you wish to live, you might want to leave now. I'm incinerating this boat.
Call for Ember.
Oh man, you just told me it was a zombie. Holy shit. I'm not expecting something that big and bad.
Yeah.
Not again, the damn thing called vampire, so it's fucking stupid.
The damn thing's called vampire?
You know, the ability can call vampires under your control. Like I said, it's fucking stupid.
Damn.
I wish I could have killed this thing. That was awesome. I wish I was a necromancer. So I could control all this right here. Awesome.
I come up.
Okay. You see, same thing. You got one creature just looking around. skin pale as if it died underneath the waves. Slick with water still.
Okay, so none of this is good.
The captain dives off ship.
Okay, let's go.
He dives off ship.
My character's just straight up making full run actions. Just to move as fast as his tiny little legs can carry him.
I'll try to see if I can put half the wolf in my bag now that nothing's in it.
Half the wolf?
Yeah, see if I can carry it.
You can put him in it, but he'll actually suffocate immediately.
What if I leave his head out?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
It's literally the rules of the bag of holding the screw.
So that white thing can fly?
Hmm?
Is that thing flying at all?
Who?
The zombie thing?
Can it fly? No.
Pick that thing up, take some damage, and throw it in the ocean.
It's undead, it doesn't need to breathe.
Yeah, but it won't get to swim either.
Yeah, it'll walk along the bottom like fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
Gotta save my wolf. What can I do?
So you're gonna grab the one that's on the ship?
The undead thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, are those things out there?
There's a creature that they call drowned that is currently on deck, which is why everyone hauled ass off deck.
It doesn't seem to be doing anything at the moment besides looking around interestingly. Because it appears smart.
What's up, wolf jump in the water? Fly off. Those people just swam with damn wolf should make the same a little bit. Big ass wolf.
So that's what you're gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
So you do go for it, grab it, and try to drop it off the ship?
The wolf?
No,
No.
he's told the wolf to jump off and he's flying off the ship as
Oh, I was about to say, I was like,
Yeah,
are you really?
I'm
Oh,
not
dude.
doing that. I'm not going
The wolf jumps off the ship. See one brave soldier run up to the drown, scream, "Ah!" And then you see him slow to a stop 30 feet away from it. Has a look of amazement on his face. Starts going for his throat, and then falls over dead.
Bad juju. That one could have happened to you.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Jeez, Louise. What the heck is glitter dust do?
Makes invisible things appear glittery.
Invisible?
Yeah, that's why I said when you got it. Like, that's good against invisible stuff.
All it does is coats the area with glitter. But it works great against invisible crap.
Also works good against people who like to use mirror image. Because the mirror images won't glitter.
How does protection against law work?
If the creature's law, it takes penalties against you and you gain bonuses against it.
I thought it was like you couldn't hit you.
I'm
This-
flying away.
It's like, okay. It's like protection against evil. It's the same one.
Okay.
So you fly. As you leave the boat, see several more creatures looking just like the first. Climb on board, starts looking around and see anyone that's left.
Me, the straggler, comes up and off the edge.
Yeah. See this little halfling jump off. You see Orin. Somebody's full
before I jumped off, as I was moving, I cast water breathing because I have shitty swimming. So I just
He assumes just full shape. Rears his head back. Orin.
Full shape.
Yeah.
full size dragon,
Really?
Yeah.
full size gold dragon.
I
Gonna
didn't
torch the
know you could do
fucker.
that.
He just chose not to because he said it takes a lot of energy out of him.
He's gonna be sleeping for a while.
Alright, well.
You see, you also see this massive, unrealistically large dragon that you can tell was orange. This time though, instead of it being the same silver dragon that you cut down, this one seems gold. But its scale seems tipped with some clear silvery substance. Don't know exactly what it is. but then become blinded. That's the entire ship that's engulfed in a raging inferno.
Looks pretty up there.
Once you're able to see again, you don't even see a hole anymore. You just see a smidge on the ocean. What was once a ship. Some of those sailors are looking a little downtrodden, but some of them drifting lazily back towards the land.
It's a few hours out.
How long?
By the way, I can breathe water for 12 hours.
Your wolf seems to be doing fine so far, but I don't think you got endurance to make that trip back.
Arm turns small again.
Oren does not.
Say, hey, you want to fly us to some land?
Oh, I look like a horse to you.
No, you look our savior.
I can't save all of you.
All of us, or all of no point towards the sailors.
He points to, he motions for everyone. I can't save all of you.
Oh, just us.
Oh my goodness. That's a good creature.
And when I say just us, I mean just us. And the wolf. I don't really care. I don't really think. It's up to this dragon.
He sighs. I can save you if she renounces her evil ways.
Oh, come on. I can fly. You don't even have to do much. Well, you always gotta do this to me. I strip naked for you.
You go to Captain and say, "What?"
Captain didn't even get that far.
He was fine though.
Not for lack of trying.
Fairly well.
Yo, Captain. Fire fist. Can't compete with that.
You hear a shrill whistle. There. I saved you all. And I used a lot of energy. I'm gonna need a rest for a while.
Okay. Bloop. Turn small.
Yeah, if you turn small and starts gliding back down.
I thought you was. I guess I opened my backpack.
Okay. He is completely passed out.
Well. Look at everyone.
They looking at y'all going, "What the fuck?"
I'm a dick, am I right?
I pulled my head back up, struggling. What going?
Y'all should head back towards land. Start flying towards land. Guess we need to get on a different ship, man.
I see a couple of large shapes where y'all are high above the water coming up from underneath the sailors.
Oh, shit.
Look, they'll be fine.
No, or just did say that he just saved them all. Didn't say how. It includes me in that group now.
Watch and see what I can. I'm gonna warn the sailors. Something's under you.
What? Oh man.
I'm underwater, what do I see?
Make a swim check.
Oh, I have a shitty swim trick. I have a minus 12.
Yeah, I used all my
But I can breathe water, so. 2.
I don't. What is this? What is that? They don't know what it is. You can't tell what it is. Eventually, it surfaces and you see the glint of metal.
We are living in a little submarine.
What, metal?
Yep. Copper, in fact.
Am I on top of what it is?
Say,
I'm just like,
this is.
well, hi there.
Y'all see this?
I don't think that is.
Seems benign enough. Didn't eat me.
Benign. What the hell did y'all do? says one of the copper dragons.
Oh. Apparently interesting things happen and a gold burnt the ship.
With gold. There's no golds around here.
Nope, not a one.
Not a one.
You guys should get back to land.
Would you be so kind?
So they start swimming towards land. At a lazy pace, but still easily keeping pace with what the ship was doing.
What are you supposed to gonna do there? I don't know much about dragons, my character, so I don't know if you one out. Of course I don't care.
Yeah, they've been escorted, well, given a ride back to land.
Oh, they're giving those people back ride back to land?
Mm-hmm.
Say you're still around, right?
I'm on one of the dragons.
Oh, really?
I can't fly. You two are flying. I was included with the group of sailors.
I suppose we can't fly to the witch's house.
Didn't say it would take 4 days.
Yeah. Well,
No place to land.
guess we better head back and get another ship. Unless you know of a place closer than this to get a ship.
I look behind me out on the ocean. I see any other ships.
No other ships.
Man, I should have got little hawk eyes, eagle eyes, binocular, whatever it's called. Spyglass. But I'll tell you what, he didn't see this coming, did he?
I don't think he would use all that one code.
Not at all. Hey,
He was just like, I'm just going to this bag and let it out, and oh
pause.
shit, it's gonna kill me.
Yes, we are.
Alrighty.
So as I begin the long, arduous journey for some, on back to dragons or with on wings to civilization. It's way late in the middle of the night before you finally reach land. While the dragons feel somewhat amused about the whole thing, those that was forced to ride upon them feel tired since the adrenaline left them. Those that flew the whole way are exhausted. And on the whole, I'm pretty certain there's no boats going out this late, so I don't think y'all should try this late.
I cursed myself.
You're like, why?
I cursed myself because I didn't think to go into the captain's chambers before the boat sank to go get all his money. Cause he's gonna pay everybody. So, well.
Oh.
Captain then looks around.
I think the coppers for the ride.
Alright, man. Be back in the docks 2 days since. We'll rebuild a new ship. One even better than before. And we'll worry about trade then. In the meantime, man, get some sleep. Aye. Thank you, Compass. The dragons laugh, then return.
And I also say quick prayer of thanks to my God, considering she's the Lady of Travels, for actually having survived this travel.
I'm kind of still thinking about the fact that these dragons just came out and saved these people. And how everybody in the freaking town's good.
No, not good per se.
Well, I look around. Are there any unattended boats out there?
Nope. All of them's either... Actually, no, I take that back. There is a few boats unattended. Some skiffs, but some actually pretty big that can transport another 30 or so people like the one y'all just left.
How was something that can transport like 5 or 6 across the ocean 4 days?
Yeah. You
Or
see ships
however long
that
it
size.
takes.
Like, well, you can get some sleep, or we can sleep on a boat.
So I can't sell though.
You can't sail.
Not at all.
I wonder if somebody else can sell. I'm not sure I can either.
Is this guy here still?
Yeah.
Say, hey, can you sell?
Me? No, lad. The travels have mainly been on the road.
I mean, there's no one watching the boats at all.
Well, I mean, sure. There's no point. Can't sell. Keep on filling them checks. Maybe we should just go ahead and lock it down. Go to sleep. Wait till the next day.
Alright, wait here. I go up to the boat and I get on it and I try to look for a little steering thing and see how hard it is.
It doesn't take too much effort to turn the wheel.
I got this.
I see this. Like, last you do know is breeding season for crabs, right?
So, it's a couple of days out. It's fine.
4. Through unknown waters for those who don't know how to sail them. And considering what we went through, you think you can maneuver a small ship through heavy waves like that?
We really don't have that much time.
We are crunch on time.
Nah.
Especially not in
I'll
dark
wash
night.
me hands of your tomfoolery. I, for one, am looking forward to a bed that does not move.
True. Well, it's dark. When,
It's midnight.
oh yeah, let's find a tavern, eh?
Alright. Jump off the boat.
Well, I mean, unless you want to sell, that's on you.
Y'all can do it. It's your choice. I'm not making y'all.
He's
do
like,
anything.
I wash my hands of your tomfoolery too. Both of
Not
you have
bringing
spent the
Coco
past
back anymore.
hours in
Maybe we
fight.
should give him a proper burial.
And out to sea, just throw his body in the water.
A barrel at sea.
Well, his buried in my
Body
bag.
float. That's the only thing about that.
Nah, his body won't float.
Yeah.
I'm loaded down with armor,
He wasn't,
unless you strip me of it.
I can't learn anything about burial and knowledge nature, can I?
Knowledge nature? Not for that.
Spellcraft.
Good try though. Wait, spellcraft for what?
Just spellcraft.
For
Oh. Think of trying to figure something else, something out about necromancy.
you can.
Why not?
We feel that it shouldn't be too hard.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if he's how much time we have, or if there's any time limit on an undead person.
There's no time limit on that. It's just that y'all remember that once you die, and because of the strenuous things that y'all souls have gone through, there is no coming back.
Oh yeah. So I'd be animating that body right there. So I'd just be animating that body right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me keep it. Yeah, that's I agree.
Decomposing corpse.
I explained this to Ember.
Okay.
I've already started back to town, so I wouldn't been able to hear you.
Yeah, well, we should probably give him a proper burial then. He was our good friend.
Yeah, in the morning. Come Wolf, and I start walking towards town.
Okay. That's our follow.
Sorry. Walking towards town.
You do need to give the poor wolf a name.
I'm gonna keep this thing just in case, man. Get some power. Raise. Yeah, that is his name. It's Wolf.
Okay.
I mean, that's not really a name. But I don't believe in the confines of names.
Fair point.
Or shoes.
Yeah.
We make our way towards
Foot
town
prisons.
then. Foot prisons. What are
I got
socks?
some shark skin shoes right now.
You got some.
Wow,
That's some pretty snazzy armor too. Did you adjust your AC accordingly?
Oh no, I didn't. +3. Oh, what's the max dex you talking about?
Yeah, 1 second. I can just
Oh, shark
straight over to leather.
Well, I don't have leather. I have shark skin. Oh yeah, well.
Standard leather is a normal +2, +6.
+6. Okay. So I have a 16 AC right now.
Uh,
It's been on 6.
So, is that including a +5 for your armor?
This
Because your armor is a +2 normally, and +3 because of what it is. So
Is
it's
that
getting
right?
a +5. Am I hearing that correctly?
What's
Did I
up?
get that correctly for a shark skin? It's a
So it's +3 leather.
It's a +3 modifier, so it's a +5 total. 2 for normal leather, +3 for modifier.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a +5 with a maximum dex of 6.
But no armor check penalty.
Yeah, that's the bonus of leather is you don't get that. You don't have an armor check penalty.
No,
And-
studded leather, actually. My bad.
Oh, it's studded.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's a
So,
plus.
Instead of
That's
it
a
being
+6,
studs,
+5.
It's shark teeth.
It's a +6, +5 then.
Oh.
Yeah, every now, whenever I play druids, I typically go for bone-studded leather armor.
Nah, dragon skin.
Well, first level.
Dragon skin is good, still works. You
I
just
know,
claim it
but-
as an inheritance.
What?
Claim it as an inheritance.
Well, let's
Don't
go
you
to sleep
need
and
third
find
level
some
for-
jobs.
No,
man.
that's ancestral weapon. My bad.
I still want to go to this witch.
Well, you can always just take a boat. There are several boats that is untended. And the only thing that's keeping them from sailing away is that the anchors drop. If y'all wanted to, y'all could just grab a boat and sail.
I also want to buy some traps. And I still want to get that bow. Because I have cultists money.
So what y'all gonna do?
My character's heading towards a stable bunk
I'm gonna
at the
go
tavern.
to the tavern.
Yeah, a guy who's was buying that bow from. I went to that area and see if his stand is there or they pack it away.
Well, let Ben pack it away. It is nighttime. There is no one here.
I'll start to just lock up shop.
Everyone's locked up to shop. You do see some guards
Spirit
patrolling
monster.
here and there, but
Well. Alright, well, in that case, I'll just, I'll go back to the inn that she went to. Try to go to sleep as well. You know what? No, I'm gonna sleep outside. Under the moon. With my wolf.
I'm going to get a room.
Okay. Minor tweak.
I also want to look in Copa's bag.
Yeah, so you have the bag and I have the body?
Well, he has the body in the bag.
I thought I had the body.
all right.
I picked up his body.
No, I was on Copa's body. Yeah, what's his name? That guy.
No, he was in my
Yeah.
backpack and I said I pick up Copa's halves of his body.
Well, someone in the campaign when we were doing it, I put him in my bag of holding.
Yeah, you put me. He did put me in his bag
I
of
wasn't
holding.
paying attention. Alright. You can have him.
What is this?
Everything I have on me.
Oh my gosh.
Including gold. Man, you got money all of a sudden. Damn, y'all just looting your teammates' corpses. This is some bullshit right here.
Well, I think he was just wanting to see what I had, and it's quite a list. It's quite a list.
The main thing I want to keep is his body like the tangible body of his body.
He wants your
So I
body.
guess I have this right here.
He wants his body.
Well, I'll be sure to split the gold with my companion.
Sure will.
She wakes.
He's just gonna take the gold.
In the tavern that y'all go to, you do see
I'm just
Garrett
kidding. Let's see.
sitting at the bar, nursing the drink.
I nod towards him. And I go and
What are y'all doing back so soon?
had some troubles on the waves.
Oh, what happened?
Stuff.
My character makes his way up towards the table. Like, Tavern owner, male or female?
Time of order is male.
Sir, I'd like a room for the night.
No kids allowed.
I old enough to be a pappy. I need a room for the night.
Sir, ask your mom. No kids allowed.
Find there any waste shrines to fart on around here?
You can look. Don't you know where your home is, little boy? Go home.
Flip them off as I walk out.
I go up to him and say, need a room for me and my companion.
As long as you're not allied with that Kender, sure.
What's Kinder?
Me.
Oh,
It's kind of a slang derogatory term for halflings, more or less.
oh, well.
I think we got room here. This fellow right here at the bar says, get this, he's a prince.
I ain't see nothing funny yet.
Well, he's obviously not a prince. Why would a prince be out here for barely any gold? And no guards. Or entourage of any sort.
I'm not here, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? He
Yeah,
said,
you heard me pretty much get discriminated against and walk off flipping the bartender a bird looking for a way house.
Print. Oh my god. So was it Prince?
He's at the bar.
It was Garrick.
Oh, and this dude was just talking shit, saying you're not a prince. I thought this dude was in trouble, and they were saying he's not the prince. I was like, what the hell is happening? Yeah.
Because I've probably spent a few days. Do I know of a church or warehouse of some kind?
You do see a couple.
I'll make my way.
There's
to it.
one specifically for street urchins.
Going on outside.
I'll make my way towards the church.
I said, why would a prince need to carry his own gold, and why would his entourage be seen?
What? Where's his entourage at all? He's been here for hours. I'm pretty certain if he had one, they would have been here already.
The good entourage is watching you, and you're not watching them.
Please. He's already been in a scuffle. Granted, he won, but still. Some entourage wouldn't even protect their liege. If he really is the liege.
Maybe you can protect yourself.
Then what uses the entourage?
Real trouble.
Well, real trouble's about to come upon you.
From where?
Your bad luck. Why are you still in this town?
Me?
Yes, you. And you.
I'm outside with the dog sleeping.
And you.
This is like you and you and you.
If you want to leave, you can leave. No one's holding you here.
This is my bar. If you can leave, you can leave.
I thought that was Garrick.
Well,
I thought you switched characters for some reason.
Oh.
How do you know us?
I don't.
Then
I
how
just
do you
know what
know
you
we're
look
bad
like.
luck? You
And
could be
look
bad
like
luck.
bad luck.
You look like bad luck.
See, rumors is already circulating how old Redbeard's boat was burnt down. Considering that y'all just came back into town, bad luck. We don't serve wenches,
I'm sure you don't.
so get out.
Do I know of a inn in this town that's
You don't
less,
know of a couple of ends.
that are less discriminating?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to one of those.
Oh, okay. Let's leave.
I'm already long gone,
I'm
so
already outside sitting with the dog.
Okay.
I'm long gone. He's already outside.
Garrick's the only one still in there.
Okay. I tap him on the shoulder. Wait, coming with us?
Yeah, okay.
Alright. I lead him out the door.
What was all of that about?
Turn around, hatch on his flame. On the bar.
Turn around and What?
Figure out those bags of chips for your this place.
You burning down the house?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get some
Oh my goodness.
spicy sweet chili.
What the fire? You people say, fire! The fire! It was a witch! There's a witch in the town! Get that bitch of a witch!
Congratulations, you now have a town hunting you.
I walk away.
Your temper, goodness gracious.
I am the flame. I'm the queen.
You find the inn. It's called the Riversdale.
Riversdale.
The Riversdale.
Riversdale. What was the place I was at before? The one that's currently burning.
The jackpot.
The jackpot. I walk in. Is the proprietor male or female?
Proprietor's male. Seems pretty awesome for what you can tell. Awesome as in the sense of powerfully made. You look at this guy, very first thing that you notice is that he is taller than any human.
Oh, that makes him way taller than me. I'm like,
Facts. Looking at him, you're fairly certain that you've seen water orcs smaller than him.
holy fucking hell. I'm like,
He is extremely well built. Gray skinned, and you see a massive, and I'm talking about a massive great sword just leaning up against the wall. It looks like it was hewn from stone.
no.
Hmm?
I was going for a berserk reference. Big old dragon slayer that guts wields. It's more a slab than a proper sword.
Now he stole that shit from Cloud.
Pretty much, yeah. Aye, sir. Bastard back at the jackpot was a brick. May I have a room for the night?
Sure, gotta go.
That I do. How much for a night?
Enough for a room.
How much for a room?
You gotta go.
That I do, sir.
To pass it up.
Huh?
To pass it up.
How much do I pass over, sir?
I'll let you know when you passed enough.
I slide 2 up there to start.
Welcome to the Riversdale.
Thank you, sir.
So, there's a burning building that y'all can clearly see. You,
I'm walking.
You're the one who caused it, so.
you because it lights up the night as people are screaming.
Wow.
Do I hear the screams from the dale?
No,
So-
because it's a little too far.
Alright. I'll go up to my room then.
This is not the forest. I feel like I'm not. This is tuna. Well, better go help some people. Guess I go check it out.
As you start heading towards the direction, you see her walking away from it. And Garrett can tell.
Put some fire.
I grab his shoulder and turn him around and we start walking away.
I guess they have it, huh?
They have it.
I'm not gonna head to the beach because of crabs.
You're like, I don't want to be lunch. Like poor
Because
Garrick
crabs.
was. Like poor Garrick was.
Garrett's fine.
Oh, not Garrick, but
No,
me.
you.
Poor me.
Probably nice alley just sleeping out.
There's somewhere else we can go.
Well, since I've been here, Garrett starts. I mean, you have the list you made, but I think they're full up. You might have Surfer's Delight, but there's some fruity people in that place. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Dale's place.
Okay, lead the way.
Starts heading towards this place that's a little bit closer to the gates. While walking in, you notice that there is Some people sleeping by the fireplace. Some nursing cups or mugs of some sorts. Some slowly eating their meat. You see a guy. He's powerfully built, taller than what you've seen to date, with a massive sword, just leaning up against the wall. And from the looks of it, it almost appears that it was made from a solid chunk of rock.
Walk up to him, kind of straighten my back a little bit. Hey, you got a couple of rooms for us?
Welcome to the Riversdale. You got gold?
Depends. How much you talking?
Enough for a room.
You go into my bag and pull out one gold piece, slide it to him.
He looks at the coin. He looks at you. You don't want a room, do you?
You never told me how much.
Welcome to the Riversdale. Do you have enough for a room?
How much is the room?
I'll tell you when you put enough on the table.
I put a silver piece up there with it.
No.
I put another silver piece.
Are you insulting me?
I put another gold piece up there.
He shoots your silver pieces back to you.
Alright.
Welcome. Rooms upstairs to the left. Muzzle your dog.
I'm in an alley somewhere.
Hmm?
I'm in an alley somewhere.
Yeah, he's not in there. He's
Oh, so you're not gonna go in? Okay.
no, he
Because she was trying to drag you along. That's the reason why.
I was just trying to get him away from the fire.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, okay. Once you pay for it, why not? So I'll muzzle you.
Hmm. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, don't.
I'll muzzle you.
You are new here, aren't you?
Let's see. I don't see why you treat me like this. You like dogs anyway. Trying person.
Cute.
he don't give no shits.
Well, in that case, I'll be on my way. I'll walk out with my wolf and go find an alley to sleep in under the stars.
Well, enjoy your day, he says as he leaves. Was that your friend?
Yeah.
Man. He's new to this, isn't he?
I think we're all a little new tonight. We're all a little exhausted.
New and exhausted. You see that sword there? And he points to that massive sword laying against the wall.
Couldn't miss it
Try to lift it. You might be able to. You look pretty strong.
in my exhausted state.
Yeah.
This is that guy? The big guy?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna walk over to it, size it up.
Oh, see, I want to use that if I would know who that was.
Crack my knuckles and then attempt to lift it.
Roll a strength check.
I rolled a 2.
You don't budget.
Yeah. Well, I fear I may have lost your little test of might.
Who says that was a test? I was just fairly confident that you, being as powerful as you look, was able to lift it. Maybe you're just exhausted. By the way, my name's Dale. Garrick's like, yeah, that's Dale.
Nice to meet you, Dale. I'll be back down in the morning. I'll lift your sword.
Fair enough. Oh, tell your friend that sleeping outside is usually not a good thing to do at night. But if he feels one with nature, with his phase roots, let him have fun.
He also has a big dog.
Yeah, I've seen crabs bigger than that dog.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, I thought of it too.
Anywho,
And I go upstairs.
okay, you go up. You never shut the door. So you see her.
Kind of freak out. I'm just like,
Really tired, dragging my wings behind me.
it's a small town. Was he a dick to you too?
Who are you talking about?
Oh, the bloody fucking jackpot guy who more or less kicked me out for being small.
Yeah, I never been there.
I was there. We went there together. I saw that. I'm just like,
Have a good night.
you too, lass.
You are outside.
Close my door, make my prayers, and go to bed.
Observe the stars and get ready to fall asleep.
Okay.
I saw some guards. Them bastards.
You wake to the sound of growling. As the sun streams into your eyes, and you see a wolf guarding your body against two guys holding tridents. When they see you start to say, hey, just no sleeping here. Trying to keep our city looking good. We don't want people to think that we have poor people here. Get up.
I'm trying to calm my wolf a little bit and stand.
Okay.
So the sun's coming out?
Sun's out. It's peeking around the clouds.
So actually I have a room here. Just got a little hot. And I point to the nice inn that we were just at.
Riversdale.
Riversdale. Point over to it and say, I have a room here, but it got a little hot.
Oh, okay. But you've been sleeping here for the last 2 hours. We came back to check on you, and we see that you're still here. So obviously you're lying. So I guess we're just going to have to take you into custody to lie to an officer of the law.
No, we can go in here and ask the innkeep. My room is paid for.
The room might have been paid for, but we have a system on how we do such things. So, sir, we ask that you come with us and obey the law.
Of course. That's our problem.
Okay. So they take you towards the magistrate's office. Y'all too.
Actually, when we got around the corner, I was going to use a little charm person.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm going to say, actually, this is where my room is. It was nice speaking with you and cast charm person.
Just be careful, man. I mean, there's some real people out there that might have been really suspicious. If it was anyone else in the guard, they might not understand your situation, so try to be careful.
I've been in big trouble without you guys. I owe you one.
Alright.
He just dark person everywhere.
As you go inside, you see Garrett once again at the bar. Well, this is the first time you saw Garrett at the bar. You're up. Both in your rooms.
I've made my prayers for the day and I'm heading down for a meal.
You can refocus your mind.
Yeah.
You're signing up
Yeah.
for the release.
Stretch room.
But yeah, you see Garrett at the bar, nursing a clear liquid this time.
What's that stuff?
Water.
Yeah, it's already on? No, I gotta play DnD. Oh yeah, on demand. Probably after we finish. Yeah. What did you say again?
He's drinking water.
Oh yeah. I think I have the same.
Most guy.
Both of these guys.
Same one.
Oh, he's there?
Yeah.
For a second thought I'll pass. I pull out my water skin and start drinking out of it.
I was like,
He shrugs. He's wiping down on his countertop. What are y'all two doing?
I said I finished my daily prayers and I've gone down for a meal.
Okay, he's going downstairs, so you hear him plotting.
I'm waiting so I can't hear his footsteps anymore when I come out of the room.
Okay. So you come down, you see him drinking from the water skin as Garrick is sitting on the bar stool, drinking some liquid. You being too short to actually see exactly what it is.
Clamber up onto the bar. You sleep well, lad.
You see her come down.
To me,
Yeah. Considering I do know your face somewhat.
of course.
Kind of hard to miss you and your puppy.
Of course. No, we don't have to kill you and your companions on that ship.
Do you actually say that?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, I think it's a little too early in the morning for jokes like that. Especially as I don't know you well. Try to lay off a bit.
Not a little bit. Drink a little bit of water.
I'll take some breakfast daily,
Yeah, I
please.
can't use this witch. Well,
I asked Dale for breakfast.
Want breakfast? You got the gold?
I know your game. I got the gold. Or I put 5 silver on the bar.
He hands you back 3 of them. Nods.
Thank
He
you.
goes to prepare something.
I forgot about this. I'm gonna take 210 of these 420 gold pieces and give them to Brianna's character. Say here's a half a copper's gold.
Yeah, I had a crap ton of gold.
Say keep his body in here until we find a proper burial place. Someone's buried anyway.
You know someone buried?
Maybe back home first.
He comes back. What appears to be a bowl of oatmeal.
Fair enough.
What are you asking?
I heard you two speaking about a burial, and I'm like, you lost someone dear to you.
One of our companions left our home together.
If I may, how'd you die?
Well, crap.
No. More like fireball.
More or less, but
He was already dead at that point.
I didn't know that. I couldn't
Yeah.
tell both ways about
I'm like, it is dangerous time around these parts. If you like, I can say a few words for him in my prayers for the day.
Keep your mumble jumble outside my bar. So, feeling good enough to give it another go?
You know what? Stretch my wings a bit. I might give it another go. Give it another shot. Walk over to it. See if I can lift it.
You see her crack knuckles and attempt to lift this massive greatsword.
What's that
That's
total?
4.
What's that total?
8.
8.
Yeah, 8.
See her muscles bulging, sweat pouring from her head. She attempts to lift this thing.
I will slowly walk by
Let's
it.
go.
Well, no, that would be a little too obvious. Oh well.
And
I was gonna try and put a bull strength on you. I'm like, you're trying so hard, lads. This isn't bull strength.
Dale smiles. One day, maybe.
Just not in my favor. The odds are not in my favor.
He looks at you and smiles. Y'all looking for work?
I'll keep eating my oatmeal, but keep an ear open.
Well, to be honest, yeah. You know what we're always doing?
Actually, we're looking for a boat out. Remember?
Yeah, but we have to pay for one unless we can find work on a boat.
It's true.
We gotta wait 2 days for those little guys.
To start building their boat.
Either way, we're gonna be screwed. We do need to get this guy in here.
Yeah.
No, actually, we guess we need to wait for another day. Oh, no. We don't need to go out now, because we can do a spell check. We can get him close back anytime. Oh, no, we know he's dead now. His soul can't come back.
Oh yeah. So we ain't no need to even go into the witch.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Looking for work.
Well. Oh, that's some slow ass shit. Tell you what. If y'all want, y'all can try some backbreaking work on the docks. Supposedly they're getting hard at work on building a new boat quickly. Something about the last one went up in flames. But and he lifts his sword easily and readjusts it on the wall and then lets it fall back against it with a heavy thud. Since you couldn't lift that, I think it might be, no offense,
No,
a
it's
little
okay.
too rough for you.
Yeah, yeah, I understand.
So,
Too rough for it, huh?
with that in mind, I got a nice little proposal for you. We need to, how do you say, shoo these crabs away from the land. Interested?
Not really.
Shoot, crabs away from the line. How many?
If we could just move the one, the queen crab, it should all be fine. You see, there's a queen crab that's pretty close to here, and because it is, then the males is going insane because it's breeding season. So, if we move her further out in the sea, or just kill her entirely, the males have no reason to be this close to the coast right now.
Well, yeah, sure. Why not? Very easy enough.
Okay. What about you? Sound good?
How much does it pay?
Enough.
That's true.
You don't say prices, do you? You don't even know numbers.
I know numbers, but I know in my line of work it's best not to give numbers. That way expectations can't be shattered or artificially raised. And he smiles.
Alright, yeah, let's do it.
What about you, little one?
Yeah, we've been shooting for minutes on this thing. So it's another hour.
Facts.
I
So little that you can fit in my hand and I can squeeze the life out of you.
don't remind me. Yeah, might as well put my lot in with this. You guys don't really have much of healing between you, do you?
No.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
I have a
awesome,
few
so.
potions, but I'm not sure how well they're gonna work.
Oh, speaking of, and I'm gonna hand Brianna 4 of those potions I got from Copa.
Derek smiles. Wait a minute. I got just a cloud of healing right here. Brings out to you two a familiar bottle. You've never seen this before. This is one of the most powerful healing drops I've ever seen. It keeps me alive all this time.
Way better than your stuff.
Here, you should try some. Everyone here has tried some, and as you can clearly see, they're all fine.
I look around. Are they like nursing hangovers?
No,
Yeah.
both of these two are fine.
Oh, around these guys. Oh, okay.
Everyone's fine. Look at this shit. I should have grabbed myself a little some cereal or something. Walk on.
What kind of play on?
I don't see why not a small glass. Although I am. No, if it's a healing draught, it'd just be wasted on me at the moment.
I didn't say it was an exactly healing draught. I said it will bolster your strength.
I can do that as well, lad, without having to drink something.
Yeah, but this is permanent. She's powerful. He's also powerful. And I'm pretty certain our big and stony guy here has probably drunk plenty of this. Dale just smiles.
Oh, you're gonna laugh at me then. Alright, fine, give me a small glass.
He gives it to you. He pulls out one that he has to balance on his finger. Slides it on the table. Garrett pours himself a mug of it. Where's my D20? Ah, there it is. Oh, nice. All three of y'all make spot checks, simply because y'all are looking in his general direction since he's speaking.
15.
Okay.
19.
Okay. Luckily enough, no one sees anything.
Oh damn.
So he then switches her around. Says, to adventure. And drinks it. Downs it. Wipes off a little of it off his mouth. Looks at you expectantly.
You take a whiff of it.
That's no sense.
I'll toss it back. Roll that fort save. 19.
Tastes pretty good actually. Makes you feel a bit happy about yourself. About how things are going. Garrick smiles.
Thank you, lad.
See? You want some more?
Nah. Thank you, though.
Oh, I'm fine. Actually, we should get going.
He stops it, puts it back in his bag, stands up. Alright then, let's go.
I think that's a great
I stand up as well.
You
I'm
are
going off over
unconscious.
here.
I'd keel over.
You see,
That's a good. I was gonna say. I'll go ahead.
you see, as everyone else stands up, get ready to go off. The little one stands, pops out of his seat, takes a step, and falls flat on his face, unconscious.
That's a good place to put a break on it. I'm
Before
about
we
to
do that,
doze
I'm gonna
off.
go pick him up by the back of his shirt. and
Just,
walk out.
just pick me up by the back of my breastplate, just carry me. I mean, that's only an extra, what,